The RMFL acknowledges the traditional owners and custodians of country throughout its league area. We pay our respects to all First Nations people and acknowledge elders past, present and emerging. Welcome to the 2023 River Murray Football League Premiership season. Brought to you by the Swamport Hotel, Daesh Irrigation and Fodder, Optus, Sharon Footballs, Bravia Apparel, Walter Agency CRT Lamoureux, The Power of Red Arc, and Enovan.
The Blues win the 2022 Swamport Hotel Premiership.
Here they come. Oh, there it is.
Hi everyone and welcome here to Mypolonga Oval. We've got the big game. It's Mypolonga hosting the Rambler Roosters here. And it's in the reserves at the moment at Mypolonga 7-12, leading Ramblers 4-3. There's only a couple of minutes to go. Welcome to the box, Matty Hood.
Thank you, Captain. It's great to be here. Looking forward to today's big game here at Mypolonga in an Anzac Day clash. And I just think it's, as we said in the pre-game, it's going to be a close game and it's an opportunity for both sides to make a bit of a statement today.
Yeah, well put. And just looking at the sides, and Stein will be in the box in a minute. He's just doing official duties. And there's the siren to end the match. So we will cover the matchups there, just looking at the sides. Hoodie and this McGrath, Mypolonga sent half forward on Cameron Schubert.
Interesting matchup. Looking forward to seeing him. New to Mypo. First game today, I think, from memory. I think it's what Steiny said. So, yeah, some really nice matchups there. And also Pfeiffer and Robinson will be one to watch as well. And also Sticky Nicky Homsch. Looking forward to see how he goes. And I did see him play one game for Orroo last year and he was very, very good. So we'll see how he fires today.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how this Riley Robertson goes as a key defender. Heard a little bit about him. Braden Hine down back there. Henry Payne in the other back pocket. So Mitch Bowley forward pocket there, close to your family, Hoodie?
Yeah, through the Port Broughton connection, and he goes very good as well, and lives in Adelaide Hills, and I think that's for the reason he's not back at Port Broughton this year, and is back here at Mypo. So yeah, and of course Clark Stegmeyer, there's a connection there with the family as well.
Mitchell Vanson in the middle, and Jack Zato, so that'll be an interesting sort of a tussle there in the middle. So we might go to the pitches now, and the players and supporters, the netball are all there just gathering in formation, ready for the Anzac ceremony. We'll just run Jimmy out with the microphone. So he's just heading out there now. He's just got caught chatting a bit there, I think.
That's not like Jimmy, is it? Just practicing his joke, I reckon, is what he was doing.
But no, they're still gathering in there. Steiny's out there representing the league, just standing presence there, and he'll be in the box with us doing special comments later on, and when he goes, we'll be blessed with Griffo. That'd be good to have him in
Yeah,
there.
I think that's a half-time
Changeover, we think.
sub Steiny out and sub Griffo in.
Yeah, we got you, Jimmy.
Which end do you want me to stand at?
Where you can hear the public announcement with the microphone.
That's a good
up.
question. Do I
Yeah,
want
keep
to hear
walking
them,
forward, Jim. Keep walking forward, and you'll find your way.
do I want to hear them in person, or do I want to actually hear like from the speakers?
Well, what about your technical knowledge? What do you think?
I don't know. I'm just going to go up and do exactly what I did last week. at
Yeah.
the top end.
Wander around and see
Yeah.
what
Just keep it facing us, Jim. That microphone.
what audio's best.
I will let you know that they are literally standing like a couple of meters in.
Yep.
Okay.
So I might not necessarily.
Big crowd there.
loud.
Big lineup.
Bloody- It's in netball included, unlike last week. Hence why the line is about.
That's it. So just duck around into the middle there now, Jim.
Yeah, just everyone be aware that both clubs are wearing two armbands. Sorry, a black armband for Anzac Day and a red armband in respect of the player whose name is Antonio, who sadly passed away last week playing football for Birdwood. So,
Yep.
This is a community tribute to that sad accident. So the umpires are just trotting out. So we welcome back Sophie to the camera. A couple of
And-
weeks off.
And Denise is in the production with Mary Lou today. And it's Sophie's birthday this week, 16.
Wow.
Sweet 16. She can go get a licence and away she goes.
There you go.
Mum's nervous in the background, but
So have you ordered the flowers, have you?
I thought you were going to do that. Right, here we go.
Here we go. We're not getting very good reception.
Yep, hold. Face it towards us, Jim, the microphone.
Yeah, he's just blocked. Yeah.
And pay our respect to our hosting of the Anzac round today. To host this fixture.
I'll just put some power into it.
Both clubs today are wearing black and red armbands to pay respects to both the Anzacs and also Antonio Leoncono, his family, the Birdwood Football Club, after his last weekend game we all loved. This afternoon, also presenting the Rory Du Bois medal after the player by both coaches for opposition teams. I'd like to call Terry Nolan from the Mypolonga.
Players, spectators, April 25th, 1915, the first major military campaign when Australian and New Zealand soldiers landed on the beach of Gallipoli. Since then, for over a century, Australians have served in conflict and peace around the world, protecting values of freedom and democracy. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the end of Australia's involvement in the Vietnam War, also the 70th anniversary of the end of the Korean War. The last post should be today for those that have made the ultimate sacrifice. They shall grow not old, it's we that'll left grow old. Them, nor the years condemned. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. Lest we forget. Thank you all.
We'll just wait for Jimmy to get back a bit closer.
For the coin toss.
Yeah, if the coin toss is in the middle there, and they'll go out and warm up. And brilliant rendition with the bugle, the last post by Roger Head as usual. Doubles as an umpire too, so great skills there, Roger. Many times he's come out with the umpiring outfit and blown the bugle, so credit to him. We thank him for doing that at our Anzac matches.
Yeah, great scenes here at Mypolonga. Fantastic crowd out on the oval. You could hear a pin drop at the ground, so well done to everyone involved there. And
we've got Jimmy there. I think we're going to get you uninterrupted this time, Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it doesn't help when they haven't got like a microphone or anything working, and I am the most vertically challenged person out of pretty much the whole entire line of footballers.
Look, I've got to give you credit, Jim. I was watching that microphone and it hardly moved a whisker. So you
did change arms, though, Jim. I did notice you changed arms.
I got to do that because the arm will basically snap. Or
it was falling off. It was falling off.
Yeah.
All right, and we're just looking at the scoreboard down below on your screen from people who are dialed in, and Steiny comes back into the box. We'll welcome him soon on the call. But we've got a new stat there: inside 50 and centre clearances. So Jimmy's going to be counting the inside 50 and centre clearances and keep us up to date with live stats there.
This is going to be coming in live, is it?
This is innovative.
Stop it! That's unbelievable.
This is yeah. I mean. And you're about to go overseas and swan around on a cruise boat and miss all the fun. So,
well, I did. Obviously not. I'm going to reconsider now that we've got inside 50s and centre clearances. So
I thought you might cancel that $48,000 bill and just for the River Murray. But
oh dear.
So yeah, inside 50 and centre clearance counts, and Jim will be doing them as we go.
Finally, you'll be able to see them, and Matt won't have to worry about telling you every half a quarter.
No, that's right, and I'll be able to, when I'm overseas, I'll be coming in on the live stream, and don't worry, I won't be critical of anything you guys are doing.
Are you sure? Are you sure that you'll be up at like a reasonable time to?
It means I'll have to be
up
up during the middle of the night, Jim, is what it will mean. So, middle of the night, I'll be up to watch.
You'll be just getting home in time from the casino deck.
Yeah, we'll be too. Yeah, obviously that's something to keep in mind. I am going to Las Vegas, so.
Well, we got you, Jim. We've got a bit of a moment, so let's go straight into the joke. Shall we do that?
Yeah.
Hang on, we'll just throw to the. We'll do the graphic. Mary Lou will bring up the.
Come on, Mary Lou. You know we could change at any time.
Yeah,
we've got to be fluid here.
Yep.
I'm also keeping track in case they manage to go.
Yeah, we're watching there. That's right. We're going to.
Yeah.
I'll
get it done quickly.
Right, here it is. Crow's going. Rightio, Jim. Hit us up.
What is a bad wizard's favourite computer program?
I don't know. What is it?
Spell check.
Spell check. I see what you did there. No, not bad, Jim. Oh, yeah, give that a little fist pump. Yeah, come on.
You don't get the best because you're leaving us for like 5 weeks.
Yeah, I thought that was another joke. I thought you followed up with a second one there, Jim. Just go steady.
No.
So
I better head in.
Yeah, head in. Let's
see what's going on in there. It's over to you, mate. You call it.
Yep.
Yeah. Just trying to get into prime position so that then I can see and hear.
So you got Clark Stegmeyer and Aaron Pratt for Ramblers.
You've got Margie Stegmeyer with the camera, Mother Duck. There she is on shot.
Yeah.
Provides a lot of great photos for Mypolonga Footy Club and in turn us. So
obviously they're going to do the coin toss first.
Got you, mate.
I think it's turned off on him, I reckon. Here we go, he's back. You're back.
Did that once, but Aaron Pratt won the toss and he's elected to kick towards the gate end.
The gate end.
Yeah,
okay.
Lovely work. Thank you, Jimmy. And
is there any breeze out there?
Very slight.
Which way? Point to the direction for me.
Point it up.
Yeah.
that explains why it's kicking that way, but it's not going to make much of a difference.
Nah, good stuff.
That's probably just going to make people like myself and anyone else watching feel cold.
No, good stuff.
Okay.
All right, well, thanks, Jim, and thanks
Jim.
to Crowie's Paints for the coin toss and Jimmy's joke there.
welcome to the box, Mark Steiner.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, lovely ceremony there at the start of the game with the League and Reserves from both Ramblers and Mypo and all the netball girls coming across as well, and great respect shown by everybody all around the ground. And Terry Nolan there from the Mypolonga RSL reciting the oath, and Roger Head just warming up his lungs with the bugle for his umpiring game later on. But yeah, it's really done very well by everyone, and yeah, a great respect shown.
Absolutely. So we can just see Ramblers there in the huddle. Max Machete back into the side. I think he played last week as well, Max, but done his pre-season at West Adelaide.
Yeah, very fit, I would have thought. So.
I would have thought he'd be very fit, and I think he'll get a few kicks out there today.
Yep. Good to see guys, both clubs. Obviously, Mark Thurston, they're building here at Ramblers, and Stevie talked about juniors as well. We've got 7 21 and unders in both sides, basically. So, yeah, that's a really good sign for both clubs going forward. So
we'll obviously be keeping an eye on the Elders Rising Star for the best 21 and under.
You called it, Hoodie. You called it.
So we'll be keeping that. We're going to have work cut out today with 14 players we've got to keep an eye on, so we don't want to get it wrong.
And she's pretty overcast here. We may get some cloud breaking up because there are patches of blue around, but be nice to get a little bit of sun behind us.
Well,
and
Johnny Clussy said it was very hot out at Jervois, so there was shorts weather out there.
Yeah, but he was standing at the deep fryer when he said that, turning the chips.
I didn't ask where you're standing, JK, but oh no, he's a nervous man out there today.
Or,
I can tell you.
He might have been in the selection room. It might have been even hotter there.
Oh, gee whiz, yeah. Oh, not as going to be hot as at Imps today. A few noses out of joint there, but.
All right, well, you take us away, Hoodie, in this one.
Rightio, let's see if I can get it right. So here we are at Mypo. It is round 3. Parker Menzies in the ruck for Ramblers. Taken straight out of the air. The ball comes to ground now. Pocket rocket straight onto it like a little pocket rocket that he is. Had to clean that one up. Yeah. And it's another ball up, take 2. One down there by Mypo. Ball's loose into their centre half forward. Just tapping it forward with Schubert. Quick kick forward. Oh, this one's going to be a tough one. Terrible bounce for all the players. On through comes Calorie. Onto the wing. Pratt, is it? No, it's not.
It's Wensky.
Wensky. Oh, yeah, Mac Wensky.
So pack up there, and it's a free kick in the back. We're holding the ball. I think he signalled it in the back there. Player's going to receive it.
Wilkins, Jack Wilkins.
Oh, Jack Wilkins. Thank you, Mark. Next to go up the line. It's a high ball. Pack settling. Up they fly. Punched away. Going to get over the boundary line, and we'll be throwing here just around from our box here out at Mypolonga on the club room side. So just about on the level with the centre square. Wrigley there against Parker Menzies. Ball in. A little bit of faint spray rain coming through. There's Pocket Rocket gets it out. Klusky's in there. Zatto's in there hard, I beg your pardon. Well, so Vanson's grabbed, thrown around, play on the boot.
Davies.
That was Davies, gets a left foot in, just goes pretty short. Over to Walton. Walton turns around too, so there's one-on-one out here. Over the back. That's Bowley. Bowley handles it, he's tackled, but he's... they're going to have the numbers here, Ramblers, going to clear it away. This is Alfie Gollum, but it gets an intercept. Someone got a hand on it there, tackle, they're wrapped up on 50 arc. The umpire says, over to me, I'll take over and ball it up.
That's Ethan McGraw guy, the new guys were talking about. Just had that contest there, the new player.
Yeah, number 1 is he wearing?
Yep.
And 31 for Ramblers, is that Andrew Holland, is it?
It should be, yeah.
Because we've got him down on the list as 30. I'm just 30. Yeah, but I think he's wearing 31, I think.
I reckon he has worn 31 before.
Yeah, so in the meantime, we're just outside of 50 here.
You're right, that's correct. It is Andrew Holland, 31.
Yep.
So Mypo chuck things around a little bit. Mitch Bowley normally half back, playing up forward. Davies in the middle, so Stevie's just throwing things around a bit, just to mix it up.
So lots of ball ups here in the game, high pressure. No one gets that tap down. Ball comes to ground. Loosed. Who can get a handle on it? Trevorrow, dispossessed. And another one.
Was he dispossessed as well?
I was trying to get that out. I was waiting for you to pick that up on me. Thanks for being kind. How do I say it?
Dispossessed.
Yeah,
Dispossessed.
okay.
Possessed or something.
Yeah, we'll keep working on that one. That's something for half time. In the meantime, another ball up. A one down there. Nice tap. Trevorrow, very quick on his feet. Just swings it around the corner. Ball at the feet of the players. And we've got a whistle here. It's a holding free.
I reckon it went against the player in Josh Andrews. There's the big guy there. So Mypo pumping into their 50. Pack sells. Oh, good overhead mark.
There it is.
That's Keenan Harradine. That's a mark of the day for McHugh's. Certainly a contender. Playing down back here, Keenan Harradine. He goes up. They're going to try to use the corridor. Whence he get a chance to run onto it? Can he get around it? Does sit for him. He picks it up. Looks like he's a left footer. Just gets his kick. He's hit hard. And it's going to be downfield anyway. There was front on contact, full on from Stegmaier, I think it was. Yes, it was. Clark Stegmaier. And it's going to be a free kick relayed down the field. I reckon it's Pfeiffer anyway. He's got the ball tucked under his arm. The bar now. The old, ooh, ooh. Remember that last year?
I do.
This very game too.
That he does his best work at midnight. Is that
the bar now? So
I think young Stegmaier there tried to half pull out of that. Knew he was going to hit him, and no malice intended.
Sort of committed, but yeah.
This will give Ramblers a bit of confidence if he can put this through.
He looks fit too, Pfeiffer.
Takes it out wide, goes right. He's got
Swinging.
that swinging ball. I reckon he's got it in.
Oh, what's he done?
He's kicked
Good
it.
kick.
Boys like it.
It's a Jordan Dawson kick, and it's come in late. Goal to Pfeiffer.
There it is on the red arc.
Big long kick there from Pfeiffer. Just 4 minutes in. It's pretty congested so far. So great work by Winsky there. He's not a big guy, but he put his body over the ball and took the hit. And Rams have got the score from it. So well done.
Good to see Jimmy Stats working overtime there. Centre clearances for Crowies here. Inside 50, 2 to Ramblers and centre clearance. And Mypo get to hit the scoreboard.
Oh, what all that means. I was wondering about that.
I thought they might have gone inside 50 there once before.
Well, don't question it, Shane.
Yeah, that's all right. He'll pick it up.
Good start for the Reds.
So we're back in the middle. One down there by Parker Menzies. Gotch out of the centre. Good work there from Harradine. Just tried to knock it forward. Tight.
Davies.
Pocket. And Davies wraps up the pocket rocket. Back into play now. 3 goes Golan. Kalai just kept it in front of him. Well done. Davies
Tackle.
has it.
That's great.
Has it.
Great work.
Yeah. The wow Kalai there, guys.
He had a good year last year, a young player.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he's all talent. And he's got bigger and stronger too over the summer. So right in the centre of the Mypolonga Oval, the field of dreams, I call it. Just no corn around it, just a few chicken sheds, but it's in the middle of nowhere.
There's grapevines out the back.
Oh, I can see a couple of grapevines. I'm used to seeing the corn, but it is the field of dreams.
I think you need a holiday, Matt.
I do. So it's scrabbly play here, and it's another ball up.
Yeah, very congested early. Both sides feeling each other out, but good contest so far.
Wrigley tries a swipe at it, but doesn't go anywhere. Through goes Calorie. He's slung to the ground, but he's slung legally.
The tackling's good, Mark.
It is, yeah. Both sides hitting hard,
Wow.
so... Well,
kick it off again.
Both sides coming on 0. They haven't had a win yet, so both
Tap
desperate.
down. Davies shrugs it off, hits around the body. In front there.
Oh,
good,
grab.
good
Good
overhead mark. And that's Ethan McGrath. So first look at him. Left footed too by the looks. It's one-on-one in there.
Bolly!
Used the body
Good
well.
work.
Mitchell Bowley. He had Kyle Watts out of position.
Had the spot, didn't he?
And he might have a bit more experience than Kyle Watts there and used his body well. And that's another inside 50
Well, Bowley
to Mypolonga.
missed the premiership here at Mypo with a bad knee injury, but went back up to Broughton Mundura and played in a flag up there, so very experienced and, just read that ball so much better, used the body.
Bowley.
That looks good.
Straight through the little. He kicked a goal. That's the first one for Mypolonga, and Mitchell Bowley opens up their account.
So we didn't know much about Ethan McGrath, guys, but playing at centre forward, and that was a big, strong, contested mark. He's a big boy. He's done a bit of right work, so, that could be a good find for him.
He looked very good on that passage of play.
And Davies in the middle there for the Tigers. He was their best player last week. Said state country rep last year. Very good footballer, and, his experience is bowled in the middle there.
So we've got Wrigley, Zatto, Stewart in the centre for Mypo. For Ramblers, we've got Vanson, Parker Menzies, Pratt, and Trevorrow, thank you. I was just trying to see him on the far side there. So we're back in the middle. It's 1 goal apiece here. Up they go. Parker Menzies wins that down. Davies is straight onto it. Out it comes now by hand.
Stewart, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, Stewart. Zatto goes out wide, searching for Thurston. Couldn't get a handle on it. Gets a second opportunity here.
Again, not a lot of time to think out there. The loose ball, they're on it.
And that was Andrews at the bottom of the pack for Ramblers. Back in play now.
The ball up. Tap down. There's a big pack of players in there. The ball's bobbing around in there. There's a chance here. Trevorrow's over it. He's got plenty of speed. He just fumbles a little bit the last minute, trying to shake the tackle. He gets a kick in. It's a loose one forward. Plenty of Tigers there. No completed mark. Kalai's in there for the Reds. Big pack of players. Oh, around the corner, I tell you what, who was that?
I reckon Machete. Ooh.
And Machete just misses and hits to the behinds.
We've got Sophie on the camera first quarter too. Good to have Sophie back.
Oh, it is. Yes.
Had a couple of weeks off, been away. As we said earlier, happy birthday to Soph. 16 on Thursday, I think.
16, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. Can get the driver's licence now.
So Mitch Lewis to bring the footy in for the Tigers. Just surveying the scene. Lex to go to the outer side. Nice looking kick. Pack of players. Over the top was a punch. This is Fulgrave. He's after the ball. He's going to get it first. Turns around. This handballs in sort of hope. He finds Vanson. Vanson over the top. This is Schubert, I reckon.
Oh, it took forever.
Just throws a slipper on it, but he's going to be lucky, and it falls in the arms of Trevorrow. Low and flat kick, and he hits up. Might be Nelson Miller.
Yeah, I reckon it is.
I reckon it is. And is it his milestone game today?
50 today.
Short lead, nudge forward.
And good mark.
Overhead mark that was taken there by
Mitch Lewis.
Mitch Lewis.
Yeah.
Well done.
So Mypolonga just coming out now. 3 Stegmaier. Couldn't take it. Nicely done there from Golan. Goes by hand now back inboard. Kalai under all sorts of pressure. Machete likewise under pressure. Oh, the tackling out here is fantastic.
Incredible.
And pretty responsible too. We're not slamming heads into the ground. We're just rolling players, which is what we're about, protecting the head.
For sure. Up she goes. Wrigley just wins that one down. Players are going in hard. All sorts of trouble was Wilkins. Over the top there was Vanson. So we've got a crowd starting to really build here. And it's going to be another ball.
Not a lot of room out there, guys. You can throw a blanket over 15 guys. So
yeah,
that's been the highlight so far in this first 10 minutes. Both sides cracking in hard, and you make a mistake and you pay for it.
So players going in all directions. Scrambly play here.
Knock it out.
Oh, the umpire's going to find a free kick here in a minute.
Yeah, it's like mini Colts, mate.
Yeah.
Knock it out, knock it out.
Yep.
Okay, Sonny Jim, you take the free. Everyone in your positions.
That's it.
So here, Mypolonga there, handball there. Kick clear, that was played by Wilkins. From behind, in there's Alfie Golan. Oh, here's a new player in McGrath. Uses back play, might have been Zaddo. Zaddo's got some overlap run. Gotch.
Sticky Nicky.
Beautiful.
Here he is.
And this is Homsch, the guy with the beard, turns around on the right.
Well, one
so
out
it's
again.
one-on-one with Boldy.
Oh, he's done it beautifully. Oh, dear, oh,
He's
dear.
been pinged.
He
It's a nudge
has.
in the back. Umpire was right there.
Had him cold, just a little bit less subtle, and he would have got away with it, I think. So
And the player in Kyle Watts will receive a free kick here.
good link-up play, though,
Deep
by the
in
Tigers.
defence. Another inside 50 to Mypolonga. We put down. So comes out wide. Kalai gets it away. Oh, he just gets the kick back. Finds Schubert. So Schubert's got it. He's got a chance there in Wensky, and he can use on the outer side. He's gone to... This player is Pake. Jesse Pake takes off. Uses it short. Hits it back to Watts. Watts has run on. They've got some overlap run here, the Tigers. And Schubert goes in the outer side and takes the mark.
So Ramblers just used the ball here now. Nicely done, Machete. Going to swing onto his left. Onto his right, sorry. Correction. But he got where he wanted to go. It was underground. Mypo intercepted here. He's going to stick it straight back where it come from. Oh, nice pick up on the run there. In it goes, looking for Sticky Nicky. Over the back it goes. This is Golan. Goes by hand. Had to go quickly. Schubert didn't get a favourable bounce, but he was good enough. Shows a little bit of strength there.
Oh,
And then he shakes a kick out here onto the half-back. And Kalai's just going to pick it up and he's going to run. He's just going to straighten up here. Just goes in nice and easy. Nicely done. And then he finds Wensky. So Wensky on his left.
He's been busy.
Onto the centre wing.
He's picked up Golan, that's Tyreen. Finds Kalau. Kalau just held up there. Centre wing here, Mypolonga Oval. Had a short one on. He's got
Machete.
Max Machete, beg your pardon.
He's working hard.
He's got a few touches, Machete. Oh, he's got a short option there, and that player had plenty of room in
Wensky
Wensky.
again. Yep.
So he's getting off the lead. They're going to work it
kick.
around. He's using the play there. That's a Pake again. Goes in long, looking for a big catch. Plenty of Mypo players back there.
Good mark.
Good overhead mark. And was that Wrigley or couldn't quite get the number?
No, I missed it.
Well,
Brady
Morris, I think.
Brady Morris. Oh, they've done well here, Mypolonga, coming out through Gotch. Gotch on centre wing, turns, looks the eyes. He's got plenty of options there coming through Zaddo. Hambles on the up. Big
Lewis.
kick forward, inside 50. Here's a chance for Bowley, one out again. So he's dropped the mark.
Sticky.
This is Sticky Nicky Homsch. Is it going to run and chip and carry and run and roll and bounce over the line?
Oh, what a terrible bounce.
Didn't want to, and it's actually stopped on its point.
My goodness.
Picked up by Watts, comes out wide.
Watching the Live Golf last week, spinning the ball back to the hole.
This is Wensky, comes out wide, so just in front of us, Schubert. He can play on if he wants. So there's plenty of short passing going on. And that's Riley Vanson takes the middle, mark in the middle here, right in front of us here. Using it short, going to use the angles, and it's into Kalai.
They're doing this well.
So Kalai, they're just using the ball off half back here. They're not wasting any kicks, except for that one. And then through they go.
Ooh.
That was Stegmaier. Machete's getting plenty of the ball. Oh, comes back inboard. Lovely done there by Machete and lace out kick. That was pretty to watch. This is Andrews, the big fella, sticks it right out in front. Needs to come off here because Mypolonga to get him on the rebound.
Sato handles it over the top. They get it forward. Here's a chance here outer side. This is
Sticky
Nicky Homsch. He's grabbed. He's wrapped up by Holland.
Oh, he's in all sorts
He's
of
not
trouble.
going anywhere.
No, I think he knew he had to take the tackle because he had no support there at all. So.
Nah.
Dutchy Holland will take it in front of the old scoreboard outer side.
No, might
and
get
there's been a penalty.
some advice on that decision, maybe.
I think there might have been.
Oh, young Wensky, guys, really impressive so far.
He's running hard. He's running hard too.
Just had a first look at Gatilla, number 13 for Nelson Miller. Low and flat. I'm just getting bloody tongue-tied on some of these names here.
So some of the new players there, Shane, Watts, Wensky, Andrews there, and Gatilla, they've been in for the play, so good pickups by the Reds over summer.
So we have a ball up. It's inside the Ramblers attack. Pfeiffer over the back, tries to get a deft little tap. There's players in everywhere. And they're not going anywhere. So a lot of stoppages and a lot of stop-start play. And a lot of players around the fall of the ball. So we're going up again. Pfeiffer tries to get it down. Doesn't quite complete. That might be Wilkins. Throws it on the boot. Pack forms over the back. Great strong mark. And well done to Jesse Pake.
So Jesse Pake, good contested mark there. Keeps it low. Sticks it out in front. Couldn't find the target. And Braden Hine just sees it over the boundary. Ball back into play. Pfeiffer just palms it down. Ball over the top. The pocket rocket. Quick kick in. This is a dangerous kick. Is anyone home there? No one home at all. Mypo going to clear. Just stick it out through Stegmaier. Stegmaier wants Thurston to turn around. There goes by hand now. Onto the centre wing member's side. Thurston's got a contest here. Beautiful mark there from Kalai.
Dishes it off to Harradine. Harradine goes in the danger area over the top. That was Calorie, couldn't complete.
Likes to fly.
Oh, here's a chance here for Miller. Can he get his finger on it? He can. He just turns around left, right. He still throws it around the corner, but
clever.
There's bodies in the way. There's a bit of defence there from Mypo, but picked up by, might have been Andrews. The big guy.
That's his first.
So Josh Andrews on the board, and that's the Ramblers' second. We picked that up on the Red Arc replay.
Here it is.
Miller there looking like Junior Rioli last night, ducking and weaving and carrying on. So, yeah, we just come up to 17 minutes mark in this very entertaining first quarter. So that takes Ramblers to 2-1-13 to 1 goal Mypo and, 4-3 inside 50. So, the Ramblers are playing very well. Good link-up play. They're keeping the ball moving. It's a lot to like about the game so far.
It's a very good game of footy here right at the moment. It started off very scrappy, but they've started to settle now.
It's opened up a bit. So
it has.
But quick ball movement there. They didn't wait. Just flicked the ball off, got it in quickly, and got the score.
Mark, they're not wasting the ball, particularly coming out of defence.
Yes.
They're just chipping, finding, and then they're opening it up through the centre half forward area. They really open up that centre corridor.
Well, you might have found perhaps last year that mightn't happen so much for that younger side. So obviously they've done a lot of work over summer, and their ball use has been good. And good start to the Roosters.
So we're back in the centre here. Big men go to work. One down there by... Who was that in the ruck there for Mypo?
That's a new guy, McGrath.
Oh, the McGrath.
Yeah.
Ethan McGrath. So... Yeah. Ethan McGrath. Schubert onto the outer side.
got prime position.
Oh, the bar now. And he plays on quickly, and they're off through Pake. Pake's showing a bit of pace here. Just lifts the kick up into a dangerous spot. Beautiful mark there, and that was Stegmaier. So Stegmaier just swings it across in front of goals. That was not a great kick. They're in all sorts of trouble here. Through they come. Through they go. That's Vanson has got it.
The player's claiming he touched it.
Let's have a look at it on the red arc.
I think Riley Robinson, he's a big guy we've had trouble picking up.
Yep.
That's him there.
Oh, I can see his case. I can see why he's got a case there.
Could be a contender for Dutton's goal of the day, that one. Very smart.
Absolutely. That was nicely done there by Riley Vanson. And we've got a score coming out here from out at Jervois. 2 goals to 3-4, Suns' way. Very, very even as JK's words. Thanks to Johnny Kluski on the ground there at Jervois. Don't be surprised if you see an upset out there today. I know we all tipped Jervois, but Suns are a very good outfit.
Good work again there by the Roosters. They're really using the footy well, and as you said, Matt, doing it very, very quickly, playing on.
So Parker Menzies gets it down. Here's a chance. Wrigley's over it, and Menzies is over him. And we have a restart. So Rams have brought their A-grade game to today. Wrigley just protects the drop. Down to pocket rocket through his legs. A little bit of tumbling going on here. And we can't get it clear. So umpire Mitchell Eckert will come in and clear the decks and start again. Nice tall throw up. Wrigley gets a second bite to it. The Barnell throws it on the boot, gets it forward, inside 50. Manson couldn't get to it. So they've got the troops there and got enough there from Mypolonga to clear it out. It's all Ramblers. And taking it on the run is Fulgrave. He takes off, looks up, chips the forward up. Oh, good overhead mark. Strong one to Riley Vanson. He just had to hold his ground there and he took it well over his head. Big long kick in. Callery sets himself.
Oh, that's a big mark.
The big long red sleeves go up, and Shannon Callery, he's a key forward.
He looks good.
McHugh's Bakery lunch truck contender there, boys.
Certainly good call, Steiny, and this guy's been playing a little bit down back as well, so he's sort of learning the defensive side of his game, but he is a good forward. Knows where the goals are.
Pointed out before, that obviously a direction from the coaching staff, but they're just playing on at all opportunities. Even Vanson there didn't give it, but that was his first thought. Dish it off, get it in quick.
I dare say brother Mitch will be watching. Mitchell. From his new work location. He's put it through Callery. They mean business, the Reds.
Wowee.
So that takes them on too. At just coming up the 20.5-minute mark. We go now to 4 goals 2, I think 4 goals 1. Yep, to just that solitary goal there by Mypolonga. And inside 50s 3-6, Ramblers' favour. And just loving the way they're using this footy and using it quick.
They're going to need the next goal desperately, Mypo. Desperately need the next goal here.
Yeah, Tigers need to get a bit of ball out the middle, and
it's all coming off the half-back here, Mark, from Ramblers, isn't it?
Yep, it's bouncing straight back, and they're using it and running them ragged.
We might be able to hear a bit of Stevie Sumner passion at quarter time.
I reckon you might hear it in Murray Bridge, actually. So we're back in the middle. McGrath, Parker Menzies, no one really wins that one out. Ball's loose now into the wing. Oh, geez, the boys went in hard there.
Young Gotchi there.
Good on them, but rather them than me.
That's fearless. That is a fearless attack.
That's what you got to love about our game.
Yep.
The boys went, he's just a little bit sore too, and he should be, because the boys went in hard then. Ball's loose now. Through Harradine.
Again,
here we go. Through Callery.
Look at this.
Oh,
Fulgrave running. Kalai's got his name written all over it. Yes, he has. He's got it, and he can go back and kick a goal here.
Wow.
Lining up for Ramblers' 5th goal of the afternoon.
This is a red and white blitz.
Oh, my goodness. This is fantastic football.
Just loving their play on at all costs. They're just dishing it out, moving it quickly, and the Tigers are left behind.
I'll ask you, Mark, can they do it all game, though? That's the thing. It's a game where you're going to be super fit to do that.
Well, if they can get 5 or 6 goal up at quarter time, there's nothing like confidence with young sides, so why not?
So Luai Kalau has kicked 1 goal for the year, lining up for his 2nd goal. They've put a lot of time into this young man, and he's starting to really pay some dividends for him. Puts it on his way, and that is a fantastic kick, and straight through the middle it goes.
Beautiful kick to Kalai.
Wowee. Here it is on the red arc. Beautiful balance.
Good kicking action, look at that.
Lovely kicked right through that ball. And you can give yourself a fist pump for that one, because that was a magnificent kick.
Well, confidence is an amazing thing, and when you've got young kids, they only know one way, and that's flat out. If you can get a break like this and things start working for you, They're going to keep doing it, and the Tigers need to get some ball out the middle, maybe slow it down a bit, because at the moment they're just getting run off their feet.
Absolutely.
They need to get it down the forward line. Bowley's proving a real headache down there one-on-one.
But in the middle here, that's where it's all starting.
Yeah,
No.
I know.
Well, let's see what can happen here. They've got Bowley and Homps one out in the goal square for Mypo.
Davies in the middle. Wrigley, Zaddo,
Got to get it down there.
and
that's the thing.
Gotch.
So we've got
And
Pfeiffer
you've
in the middle. Pfeiffer's gone into the middle for Ramblers.
You got Machete. They're going to get it clear, so it goes in forward to. There's the big play, the new guy in McGrath. Tries to force his way, gets out of it.
does it
Just has to
well.
get a tackle. Handball out. Here goes Gotch. Goes in hard.
That's
He's wrapped
high.
up high.
It was high.
Yep.
And Gotch will receive the free kick just outside the 50 area here at Mypo.
Only knows one way, Reggie's. Head over it.
He's going in long.
Sticky.
Pack settles.
Sticky.
From behind, he nearly
Ooh.
marked at Homps. Going through hard. Oh, well done. That's 44. This
Wilkins.
is Kirshner. Wilkins around the corner.
Great leg.
Is that Jake? Oh,
Jack.
what's happened here?
And there's dispute.
There's
There's a dispute.
umpires are going to have a little bit of a talk about things here. Rambler boys are saying it's hit the post. And I can see the post move, but that could have been a player that ran into it too.
That's
Let's
what
go
the
back.
umpire calls.
Keep the camera on the umpire safe. Let's see what he says. He says it's a
Behind.
point. Oh, you boys can cross that off your list.
We haven't got goal rule. We haven't got
The goal rule.
goal review.
Goal review.
So coming out wide towards us here. Just paddles it over the line. Happy to see it over the line. That's the big new guy in Josh Andrews.
He's a big unit.
He's a doctor.
Doctor, okay.
Yep. He's a doctor of football. No, he's not. So ball in right in front of us. See the players here gathering around. There's a lot of players around the footy. Nice throw in from the boundary umpire. In front. Wrigley's over the ball. Oh, big guys. McGrath gets it out. Zaddo tries to find Davies. Davies is over it. Chased by the pocket rocket. And Pratt.
Oh, he's also
grabbed
got
a couple of
big
times. He's
tackle.
gone for holding the ball.
Andrews.
And Ramblers are really mean in business here today, Hoodie.
So Andrews just comes inboard, saw something he likes in Pfeiffer, but he kicks it over his head. They've got to get the possession here, otherwise Mypo are on. Hits it forward. Andrews again just butters up. Goes out wide through Pfeiffer. Oh, how did that go? Harradine gets it forward into thing, but Mypo standing up here, working overtime. Here goes the pocket rocket. Goes by hand. Just found...
Ellis. Bate Ellis.
Oh, it was Bate Ellis it was. It was too.
So pushing towards 26 minutes here, guys. Shouldn't be too much longer. It's been a fantastic quarter so far by the Roosters. They're totally on top.
7-31, favouring Ramblers. Ball comes out now. They just have to
Walton.
stop and prop. Yeah, that was Riley Walton. And
Kirshner.
So away they go, Mypo. Into the forward 50,
He's
is it?
held his Guernsey.
Wilkins.
He has.
Yes, the umpire was right there. He's just tugged the back of the Guernsey, Alfie.
Sticky, Nicky and
the umpire
Bowley.
was right onto that one. Wheels around here. There's a chance here for Bowley over the back, but in front there, and Parkermans can't complete the ball. Oh, Elliott's grabbed by one arm. He's chicken winged nearly. And we ball it up. So,
I mean, Ramblers' run has been good, but I must admit their tackling pressure has been terrific too. They haven't given the Tigers any space at all.
Yep.
So ball up and down. Can they get into the scoring zone, Mypolonga?
They need
Cleared.
a goal. Need a goal.
They're out of trouble, and it's going towards. Oh, he's got there.
Jeez,
This guy's had a very good
I like
quarter.
this guy.
Andrews.
Yeah.
Certainly standing up, and he's the tall they've been looking for. So we're inside 50, 6-5
But look at this. They're not wasting the ball here.
in favour
Told
of the
to go now.
Roosters. One step kick long up the line.
Oh,
He finds
beautiful
the
kick.
player. This is Schubert. Schubert thinks about squaring it. Takes a bounce now, but he
Oops.
can't get it quite up to him.
Oops.
He's over the
Oops.
ball.
Whoop,
whoop.
He's grabbed, but he shrugs it off. And there's a one-on-one. Here's a chance for Wensky. And, the player. Gotch. He paddles it in, Gotch. He needs to get it out, and he does. Players wrapped up there. And we have a ball up. We're just into 27 minutes now.
He went too tender on the bounce. He needed to really just put that ball into the ground. He tried to just very, baby the ball into the
Quite
ground.
spongy, Eddie.
Yeah, and it didn't come back. He had to be confident on that bounce. In the meantime, the ball's loose here on the centre wing, members' side. Just a little touch forward. Trevorrow didn't have it, and there it is.
Did you get a free kick after the siren?
It's way out of his distance, though. So we've got an absolute cracker of a game here at Mypolonga. We have Mypolonga 1-1-7 to Ramblers 5-1-31. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Oh, wait, faster than that. Think Volt has time to slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
We're for South Australia, for its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flavell Terrace in Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Farm Fresh Market are your #1 local fruit and veg supplier in the Murraylands. Their business has been operating for 25 years and are proud to be a local employer who support our community. Their store has been expanded to allow you, the customer, easy access to luscious displays of fresh fruit, vegetables, condiments, bread and flowers, and how about the in-store cafe? Farm Fresh Market, your fresh food experts in Murray Bridge.
Graham Edwards Crash Repairs, Hill Street, Murray Bridge.
Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards.
Hoffy Steel are a family-owned business with 2 generations of experience on their side, building quality domestic, farm, industrial, commercial sheds, carports and verandas. Hoffy Steel pride themselves on a personalised service which can produce quality products, custom-made.
Yep. We're back. It's the second quarter here. Mypolonga at home to the Roosters, and Bruce had a blitz of an opening quarter as we get underway in the second quarter. Ramblers kicking to the right of screen. Up goes Parker Menzies, coming through there hard. That was Manson. He's grabbed. And we have another ball up. Familiar with these ball ups? What do you got there, Hoodie?
I've got a score out at Jervois. Jervois 2-1 to 3-6. The Suns at quarter time. So Suns in front at quarter time. So ball come through now. This is Zatto. Just had to stop prop, but smothered. Beautifully done. Davies, Thurston, in all sorts of trouble. Given the benefit of the doubt from the umpire. What did Stevie have to say, Mark?
Yeah, very controlled. Ryan Lewis also talked a bit to their half forwards about trying to stop that run from the Ramblers, creating off half back. defend as well as attack, and just tidying things up. He was pretty measured actually. So.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So we're sort of half forward flank for Ramblers here. Kicking to the right of your dial. Comes forward. Thurston taken high, if not. Disposed of the ball. Got that one right that time.
3 Rambler players there. That's been a feature, isn't it? The tackling. They've just given
the tackling's been
Tigers
fantastic.
no space at all. So
No, been really good.
Good balance between both.
So haven't moved out of this spot for a little while now. That was one down there. Who's in the ruck there for the...
Parker Menzies.
No, for my
Wrigley.
That's Ridley.
Ray Wrigley.
Yep, Ridley. So away goes Davies.
Davies kicks it inside.
Good work.
Player in front, gets punched away. That was Wilkins.
And tackle.
Good solid tackle there.
That was Kirshner.
Charlie Kirshner. So he's had a couple of touches. Now, what's his background? Is he a junior?
No, he's come from a different Kirshner.
Different
apparently
Kirshner.
through Ryan Lewis. Knows Ryan, apparently. So
Okay. Ball up there. Tapped away by Wrigley. Smothered. They're in under it. Wilkins is in there. They get it out. The Ramblers throw it on the boot. That was Schubert. It's been busy. Walton's going to take the mark and quickly get a kick on. He's got an option. He's going to go back and take the mark.
Kirshner
Good
again.
play to Kirshner. So he's outside 50. Just brings it in. Looking for the big lead from Homch.
Oh, had a fly.
Over the top. There's a chance for Mypo, but they're quickly swamped. And he's going to get a free kick in the back anyway. So Mypolonga have a chance to kick a goal here.
It's Watkins, I think. No, Wilkins, beg your pardon.
So Jack Wilkins.
Kicked 4 in that first game out you got against Gerbois. So he has kicked goals before as a midfielder. So.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him kick goals out Talon Bend that day too.
Yep.
He
So
kicked
he's
a handful,
He is a
6
goal
or
kicker.
7. So he certainly knows where they are. Does Wilkins. They need this desperately. They've got a bit of an angle, as you can see. It's not far from the rail on the other side. So he puts it up.
Narrow, I think.
And he's just pushed it to the right. So there's a behind. And I've just got a score update. Imp's 4 goals up, but it's been tough. And Terry, no, didn't get one there either. Over to you.
So Schubert, last line of defence. Going to bring it out. Members side here at Mypolonga in front of the big crowd. Oh, nice mark there taken by Robinson for Mypo. He's going to stick it straight back inside 50. Up there. Oh, couldn't take it. Was Homch.
Homch again.
Got his hands to it. So he goes by hand now.
Gee, I like the look of him. He moves to right, this Homch.
He does. So it's another big opportunity. Oh, gee, he's almost got his own player there with
His
Robinson.
own player.
I think Robinson
Lewis.
got him.
Yeah.
So Lewis has got it. Half forward for Mypo. Congested.
Right, he's got
On the lead here.
So just going to go in low. Finds us.
Bowley.
And he's found Mitch Bowley. Needs to kick a goal. He's got one on the board for the day. But for his team, desperately needs it, Mark.
Yep, they do. Good kicker of the footy. As I said, predominantly played half back, but obviously they've chucked him forward just to try and give a contest. And hopefully for the Tigers. No, not with that one.
Oh, it's come back. Hang on. Oh, it's hit the post. That was going to miss by a metre.
Big outswinger there, but yeah, well, at least this first couple of minutes, Stevie put it to him to get a bit cleaner, and Ramwood's forward running, so stop them getting the footy, and so far so good that's happened. So,
Rightio. So Schubert, designated kicker, goes to the outer side this time. Saw a couple of things he likes in Parker Menzies. That's a great mark from the big man. Come a long way, Captain.
He's covering plenty of ground.
He is.
So it goes down the wing, over the top. Pfeiffer gets it punched away from him. They get it loose here. The Tigers go forward again, so they're peppering away at the inside 50. Homch is there.
yeah, first.
He's providing plenty of options for him up there. He's going to receive a free kick. There's a lead on. The player's going to take the mark.
Kirshner.
This might be Kirshner again. So he's getting in amongst the footy, this Charlie Kirshner. And he's on a tighter angle than what Wilkins was on before. I think he's on the other side of the rail. Yeah, I'm getting updates from my wife, and I've got about 4 mistakes. Oops, no way, hang on. Oops, oh, sorry. They just kicked a goal. Who's they? Anyway. I shouldn't be doing this.
That's high.
That's going to be a free kick. Gotch.
Mentioned before, the two Gotch boys, they'll put their head over the footy all day of the week. And this Dosivi's going to go around the corner here, perhaps. Looks like he's setting up to do that. That's a modern thing, boys, around the corner.
And it certainly goes down well in front of the old caravan location.
Yep.
Is there a name for the bar we see in the background there, Steiny?
Well, it's not the Stein at Caravan, I can
No,
guarantee you that.
no.
Just the Boozer or the van or...
Right, still call it the van. So Gotch,
No, he's gone
conventional, and he's missed.
So they're squandering a few chances.
Oh,
the Tigers.
yeah.
But getting their hands on the footy, so that's, I'm sure Stevie would have been happy with that. So,
Absolutely.
but you need to make sure that you put that into scoreboard results.
So Harradine captain is going to bring it back in.
Keenan Harradine, uncustomarily playing defence. Goes out, beautiful kick. Oh, he's going to hit up.
How
Well
good
done
was
to
that?
Guthill.
Oh,
Is
that
it
was
Guthill?
good.
Is that his
Yeah,
name?
Guthill. Guthill, I think. Hopefully we get that right.
Thinks about it. He's got to go now. I think he's called up. Just puts a little chip kick up.
Get under that.
Sits it up for Andrews. Loose ball there. Player pushed over the boundary line. And we'll have a throw in. So right out in the outer side wing here at Mypolonga. Beautiful conditions for football. Tap forward. Oh, it's intercept. Well done to Kalai. Kalai's got Machete. So Machete's got to beat two here. Taps it forward. He's under a lot of pressure. Gets around Machete. He looks at the goals. He's got to hope for the bounce. It hits on the right point, but it doesn't. It just holds up, and they're going to rush it through. And Gotch is happy to see it over the line for a behind.
Wowee.
Wowee, exactly. Mitch Lewis will bring the footy in. Going to go on the outer side. He's got an option there.
That wasn't a bad
and
kick
a good overhead mark. This is Davies. Davies gets it on quickly up the wing. Pack from behind. Oh, good spoil. That was Schubert. Kirshner handles it, but he's going to get it free. They've got inside chance to Zatto. Zatto's got to get on the boot. He does. So there's another move inside 50 for the Tigers. Pack.
Oh, he got a big push. Got a big push.
There's a whistle gone.
I think it's Homps, captain.
Yep.
Is it? No, it's going to Ramblers.
No, he pointed the wrong way there.
He
mate.
did.
Yeah.
I thought, Homps got a big shove in the pack there. So it's back in the centre of the ground. This man's putting his hands on the ball a lot, Schubert. He's been very good so far. So he just comes across. Kalai. He's going to mop it up. If he can get a handle on it. Oh, and good tackle there. That was, just trying to see that was for Mypo.
Yeah, Gotch, you're right.
Yeah, it was Gotch. I thought it was for a second, then I started to doubt myself. So it's a ball up here on the centre wing. Zatto. Davies through the traffic. Inside 50. Big pack of players here. Oh, is he going to claim it?
No.
No.
He came off of Pfeiffer's hands, I reckon.
Rightio. Good call, captain.
It's young Nick Lewis.
That was Nick Lewis, yep. Dangerous spot here for Ramblers. They're going to have to work overtime. Lewis does the ruck work. Through they go. What's he going to do? He's going to come out. Zatto goes by hand. Back inboard again. That was Walton, Riley Walton. Oh, we've got a mark in the centre square
Bowley
to
again.
Mitch Bowley.
Needs to convert, boys. They had a lot of chances first 8 minutes. Need to get some scoreboard results for it.
He's their sole goal kicker.
Yep.
He must kick this one.
I think I'll write this one down.
Oh, the kiss of death from the commentator.
Yeah, from there he is.
Look
He's
at
got
this, no doubt. That's his second goal for the game. Mypo's second, desperately needed. Here is on the red art replay.
Nod of the head.
There we go.
So just coming up here, 9.5 minutes now in this second quarter. A much needed goal there to the Tigers, but Ramblers still lead 5-2, 32 to the Tigers 2-4, 16.
Out at Jervois 3-3 to Suns 3-8. Thanks to Johnny Klusky out there on the ground. Just waiting for the ball to come back inboard here.
So we're about to get underway again. Back in the centre. We've gone 9 minutes into this second quarter. Loose ball. They're getting the kick clear. There's a clearance. Out to Calorie. Calorie uses a nice long handle. Fulgrave's got a paddock. If it just sits for him, but it does, and it tumbles one way, then the other. Gets around nicely, Fulgrave. Oh, and he hits up almost an impossible target in Andrews.
From
Fist forward. Davies is onto it. He's quickly tackled. Gets it out just. Well done. Elliott throws it on the boot. It does scoot forward. Golan, it scoops past him. The back onto it is Stegmeyer. Free Stegmeyer to Zatto. Zatto puts it out wide. And it's a beautiful kick to Homch on the lead. And Mypo looking a lot better this quarter. Homch decides to get it on quick. He must have an option there on his own. On his own in the square.
Bowley.
That's Bowley for number 3.
Oh, my goodness. Well done to Sticky Nicky.
He's really providing a target up there for him. He leads hard out on the lead. If it's in a pack, he'll fly at it and bring the ball to ground. And Mitch Bowley there, very smart, just let the pack go, sat back, and that's his third goal, 3 out of 3 for the Tigers. So, yeah, they're just starting to claw their way back into this game of footy.
Beautiful camera work there with Soph and the Red Arc replay.
We've got
that was
Griffo.
Wayno, sorry.
Griffo's up there.
We
Sophie's
don't want to
eating.
share the credits.
What do you got there, Soph? A
Potato.
bit of dodgy Vindaloo she has, so...
Oh, okay. Oh.
Smells all right,
I
mate.
know where you'll be at half time.
I can smell it from here. It's burning my nostrils. She's sitting right in front of us.
So 3 to Mitch Bowley, and yeah, they'll be a lot happier in Mypolonga with what they're turning out in this first 10 minutes.
Mypo back here, Steiny.
Yeah, just getting himself back in the game. What's that, 4 or 5 scoring shots in this quarter, and the main thing is they've got their hands on the footy. They've stopped Ramblers' run, and they're starting to create a bit of run themselves and a bit of overlap. So good game. Game on.
Who are playing?
Storm,
yep.
Yeah,
so taken away through the centre. Out to Gotch. Gotch's got a bit of room to just balance up, has a look forward.
Oh, good
Over
mark.
the head of Davies and taken there, getting a lot of the footy, like we said earlier, is Cam Schubert.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's eligible for the Elders Rising Star Award too.
So Schubert comes out towards us, ball hanging in the air. All calorie flies. They're around to it. Oh, this is Guthill. Can he quite get it?
Oh,
He hadn't got the
never had
ball there. Oh, no, that's Trevorrow. Was tackled without the footy. I thought he was a bit unlucky. Calorie takes the mark and just makes a bit of a collision there with Wilkins.
4-3 to 3-8 out at Jervois Way.
So Calorie, low and flat, it's to the lead. Oh, that's Guthill there. Can he get it
Oh,
again?
he's
Oh, he
got it.
does. I'll tell you what, there's a bit of a tricky Ricky magic. And he just stepped back through. It's a Joel Bowden defensive effort.
So that was
And
Brady.
Mitchell Lewis will kick the ball in.
That was Brady Morris, Steiny, that just...
It was,
ran it over?
yep. And Ray.
So Lewis going to go out of side. He's not looking after Russ. It's the second time out there. Underneath it. Oh, good overhead mark.
Good
This
player,
is
this guy.
Robinson. Robinson keeps it low and flat, but he just turns it over.
Oh,
good
good
back mark. That might be Fullgrave, isn't
No,
it?
it's not. It's Schubert.
That's Schubert again.
Yep.
He's got it on a
He
string.
has
This
been
is
Fullgrave.
Fullgrave. He's going to take it in the defensive side of centre.
Calorie is on here on the outer wing. No one within cooey of him. Takes mark now. He's just going to play on straight away. Straight down the line, looking for Trevorrow. Whoa.
He can get up.
Yeah, he can. And got... Oh, I've got to get that right.
Andrews pushes it forward. I'll take over for you if you
Thank
want.
you.
You want to get a bit of breath.
Yep.
Here's a chance here around the corner. No,
He's
he doesn't
gone.
quite get the ball. That was Bade Ellis. And it's holding the ball, and the Tigers are going to take it. And they get it back to half-back through Stegmeyer. Was deep in the defence now. Clark Stegmeyer thinks about it, and he's going to go the Mitch Lewis direction out that side, like they all do. And in the way
Barnell.
is the Barnell.
Well. He's going to play on. He's going to wind it up. What's he done here? He's got a big one. I think he's got that. I reckon he has got it. No, he hasn't.
Okay, out at Talem, 14, Manham 30.
So
Thank you.
Up by 16 points there, Manham.
Yep.
Up by 16.
Got a fantastic game of footy here, guys.
Oh,
It's
this
really
is
tightened up now.
an absolute cracker, Steiny.
Two very evenly matched teams. So
Yeah, we knew it was going to be the match of the round here. Never any doubts about that. So here goes Lewis, plays on. Oh, just chips it, pulls the kick in the end because he saw Gotch, but in the meantime, he just snuck in there with Robinson.
he's had a good game, good start.
Yep.
So Robinson just goes back in board to Lewis. What's going on with Hugh Mason this year? Is he out and about?
I've seen him here. I'm not sure if he's injured or not, but I have seen him around the place.
The all-rounder. So that's a nice mark taken there by Payne.
The young guys.
So Henry Payne just chips in. We're going to keep our eyes open too for the Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day, Best On, which we'll be selecting that as the game goes on. Majority wins, hopefully. Unless captain overrules.
No.
So in the
Didn't work
meantime,
last week.
No, you didn't actually. You could have, but you didn't.
No.
And
So-
Pake,
Can't overrule,
young
mate.
Jesse Pake here.
So Pake's done some nice things as well. So
of-
Pake just going to go out onto the outer wing.
Hits up, finds a pocket rocket. Aaron Pratt gets around, takes a bounce. Nice bit of skill, puts it in front of the player. Doesn't sit for Wensky. Round one.
Good work.
Lose over the top to Barnell. Barnell thinks about one way and the other way. Gets talked
Miller.
out of it.
He
So
can
here's a
kick
chance
this.
for Miller for his 50th game. Sets it up. Is going towards goal. Good nudge there by Trevorrow. Gets away with it though. Ball staying in. Here's Trevorrow back on it. No, it's
No,
Guthill. Guthill has a look at him.
Oh, he's got it.
Guthill!
He's got it.
Goal of the day for Duttons there.
Oh my goodness! Here it is on the red arc. Watch this.
Yeah, good play from Guthill. Just turns around.
He looks like Trevorrow too, doesn't he? He just got that same size.
And just threads the needle. Well done, Gatil.
He's been trying to do that the last 2 or 3 times, and he's finally got one. So that's a good response for the Reds, because the last 5-6 minutes has been all Mypo, and that's a good response there by the Roosters.
They needed to respond, didn't they?
Yeah, that just gets that 3-goal margin in. So 6-4-40 to 3-4-22, just pushing up towards 16 minutes in this very entertaining second quarter.
She's game on here at Mypo.
Yeah, that last few minutes, bit of a battle of half-back lines, but good work there by Pfeiffer and a few others, and good finish on the boundary.
Daniel Gatilla.
Gatilla.
It's not Gatil, Gatilla.
Gatilla, right. Just got to work on that. I'm just having a bit of trouble with that pronunciation. So in the meantime...
Young Schubert, one of the under-21 rising stars, he's had a great first half.
He's even putting his hand up for the Smiley Cowash Player of the Day as well. He's doing all right. So, the little fumble there from the Mypolonga player.
It's gutsy.
And so it's going to be
given a bit of spark to Gatilla.
Yeah,
Daniel
Gatilla.
Gatilla.
Not a lot of him, but he's in it.
Absolutely. So ball's loose now. Little quick kick forward from Travara. This is Vanson.
Tackle.
Ball's loose here. Here goes Gatilla now. Round the corner. Lewis.
Big
Pratt's the only one left on his feet. He's going to is he going to draw the kick? No, he's going to kick it now. He needs to. And Wensky's taken it. Ooh, that was
just a legal kick.
Right on. Oh, they're everywhere here. This is Andrews. He's going to spin out of the pack. He tries to. Kalai going to pick this up on the run. Did not have it. Did not have it. He's going to get a kick directly in front of goals.
That was clever from Kalai.
Yeah.
He drew the free kick beautifully because he just didn't quite get possession.
Knew it was coming.
He knew it was coming, and he drew the tackle.
Young Stegmeyer committed to the tackle, and he's just too smart and just didn't take possession, and easy kick. So, well, that's the 15-metre mark there. So he's going to kick from about probably 20 to 25 metres out, pretty much directly in front. No wind to speak of at all. A good little response here. They were under the pump that first 5 or 6 minutes.
So, really important kick for Luau Kalai. Kicked his first goal today, beautifully. Puts that one on its way. He's tugged it, he's missed it. He had a little stutter in his run-up that time, guys. Wasn't quite as smooth and as fluent as his first attempt.
As always, Lewis goes to the outer side. He hits a player on his own. Why not? And it's Stegmeyer. He's got a big foot on him. Goes long and he uses that length in the kick. There's a chance for Mypolonga. He just goes to ground and can't complete the mark.
It was Wilkins.
Yeah, that was Jack Wilkinson. And Ramblers got numbers here everywhere through. This is Harradine. They've called it play on. So it might have been touched. And I think we might have a bit of a stalemate situation. So we have a ball up. So half-time out at the Storm. Imps 5-11 to Storm 3 goals.
Oh, it's closer than I thought.
Whistle's gone.
Push out there, I think.
It's all that tension. Oh, they're not kicking goals. Did you say 5 goals 11?
5 goals 11.
Wowee.
So a bit of pressure on them out there. They'd say they're putting a bit of heat on the Storm.
Tension, I would have thought. But anyway, moving on. Centre wing. You're not going to clobber me in a minute, are you?
Homsh, great grab.
So Homsh, I'm worried about the captain's going to clobber me in a minute now.
No, I'm relaxed.
Oh! If I was at centre back and you were at centre forward, you would have.
Be relaxed these days on one side. So ball loose in the half-forward area. Fisted away from Ramblers. Defence. In there's Fulgrave, can't quite grab it. Here's a chance for Mypolonga. Around the corner was Walton. Has he hit up a player? He has. This is Bowley. Is he going to get another one?
Oh, he's showing some...
He's going to dish it off to Zaddo. Is he going to get it around enough?
He's
I
touched.
think it might be a fingertip on it.
Touched.
Yeah.
He's certainly providing a target out there, Mitch Bowley, giving him something to kick to. He's a solid unit.
He is.
Very experienced player. So, mix it up. Probably sick of being an half-back and ball coming in, so chuck him forward.
Well, he knows he's only going to get a limited opportunity. If he doesn't perform, he's back there. So
And Sticky Nicky's providing a great target up there as well. So
absolutely.
Yep.
So Golan. Out wide, out of sight. Parker Menzies from behind, but the player in front. The player in the front's going to mark that.
Correct call.
Yep. Every day of the year.
That's Dave.
Wilkinson.
That's McGrath.
McGrath.
Oh, Ethan McGrath.
Left footer. Long into the square. There's a few players underneath it. Punched over the... They're going to force it through Ramblers.
No, they're not. They've got it.
That was Wilkins, I think.
I reckon Wilkins has got it.
Got the
Here it is on the red arc. Check it out.
Good spot.
He comes from nowhere here.
Yeah, just
It
landed
is.
in his lap. Jack Wilkins, good play. And good camera work there from Wayno.
So it's
Even got his name right.
3 goals this quarter to Mypo, 1 to Ramblers. So
Yeah, good response.
whereas first quarter it was 5 to Ramblers, 1 to Mypo. Makes sense of all that. Interesting stuff. And don't forget, we've got the Murray Sales Defender of the Day too, gentlemen. We need to keep an eye open out for that one.
Keep in mind, obviously, Anzac Day today, we've got the Bill Martin medal for the best player for the Tigers and the Laurie Du Bois medal for Ramblers. So that should be a great award at the end of the day.
Which we won't be selecting that. There'll be someone from each club, I believe, Mark,
Yes, I think
selecting
the
that.
2 presidents or coaches, I think, are picking each other's awards. So, yeah, some great players out there on both sides at the moment.
So Machete gets the free kick in the centre of the ground here. Just keeps it low, and he has just laced out Nick Lewis. Mitch Lewis. Sorry, Mitch. There's a Nick and a Mick out there, isn't there? So Lewis just goes out wide. Nice mark there to Stegmaier. So Clark goes with a long raking kick down the wing there. It's going to be a free kick.
Yeah, I think it's Wilkins, isn't it?
It is.
Yep.
So Wilkins has got it. Goes in forward, looking for Homsch. Homsch gives him a nice big shove, and thinks he's got the mark, but he hasn't.
Yep.
Has to give it back.
Certainly causing some problems up there.
He is. So Holland just goes in short now onto the wing. You got an update there, Captain, or not?
I'll give an update. The update is, Mark Steiner, why does everyone on Mypolonga Oval like the other side to play on?
I have no idea.
Anyway, kick round the corner. Oh, we're coming out is Bowley.
Here he is.
The man of the moment.
Oh.
He goes to play on, but he's got a second chance at it. He's going to get it back. Gotch can scoot around. He kicks it across his body.
Oh, no.
And they've
Oh,
just
he had
ruined
guys on
another
in the square
chance.
too,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So they made a bit of a meal of that, the Tigers. So probably a bit of an area that Stevie'd like to see cleaned up, Mark.
Yeah, yep, they got their hands on their footy. Was that 4-5? So they've kicked 3-4. So you turn that into 6 goal, and all of a sudden she's even Steven. So, but I'm sure he's happy that they've got himself back into the game, not necessarily on the scoreboard, just in the contest itself. So.
Oh, they're not too far away, Mark.
No, they're not.
It's
They're
29 to 41. It's only
No.
a couple of kicks in it, so
Yep. But loving the game so far, both teams. Really good to watch.
for sure. So it's just going to go short to Schubert. He's just going to have to stop and prop. Calory's going to run on for him.
Yeah, it's good work.
It's going to go to Calorie.
They've worked this over that well, haven't they?
They have. And Lockie Gotch is on the mark there for Mypo. Straight down the wing here. Oh! And the pocket race. He's going to give away a free kick here. And it's got to come back. It's got to come back. It was a...
unrealistic.
Unrealistic. That was the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
They had a couple of those last night. Great win by the Power last night too, Steiny.
Was it?
You would have been barracking for the Power, would you?
No, I wouldn't have thought
No,
so.
okay. Nice try. So, in the meantime, sticking in this Payne into the hot spot. Ball can't be taken loose now. Wilkins is in there. Ball up straight in front of Mypolonga's goals.
So they're peppering away, the Tigers, and they'd love to get a goal out of this situation. 24 gone, so probably only a few minutes to go. We have a bounce, ball up. Calorie from behind gets it down. It's pinged around, collides over it. In there's Gotch. Just tries to wrap the tackle up, and they do. And we have a restart. So Alfie Gollan's in there.
You can
Aaron
see
Pratt.
that. You can see how many deep cars we have. That's how big a crowd we've got here. Crowds have been fantastic in the
They
first
have.
3 rounds, haven't they?
All of them, all the games. So ball up. In there's Gotch again.
Yep.
Trying
He's
to furrow
working.
it out.
Gee, he works hard, Steiny.
Well, I've said it a few times, both the Gulch boys, there's
Oh.
nothing of them, Reggie in particular, but just no one way, and that's just flat into it. Sometimes you think, oh my God, he's going to
Yep.
come out of that alive, but
Yeah.
that's just how he loves playing his footy, so. There's a lot of
Trying to
players
get
around
it
that
out.
footy.
Was Homsch round the corner. That's a goal. I
Let's
tell
kick
you
that.
what. Do we see? We'll just get
I
the
reckon that's
replay.
Elliott. I reckon it's
We
Sam
need-
Elliott.
He's used to kicking goals like that.
Here it is. He's just waiting there. There
Oh,
he is. Sam Elliott. Sam
Right.
Elliott.
Good call.
Cool,
Good.
Good stuff.
That's
Nothing
a
wrong
goal
with
of the
my eyes.
day for Duttons.
Duttons, yep.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong
Put
with
that
my
one
eyes.
down into
Yeah,
Sam
that
Elliott.
one's right up there. Oh, mind you, I think this one here from
Gatilla. Daniel Gatilla.
Gatilla. He's the top of this draw at the moment. That was an absolute ripper of a goal.
Did His dad was I played with his dad, and his dad was a pretty handy goal kicker as well.
Who, Daniel Catilla?
No, Mark Chucker Elliott.
Sorry, mate.
Yep, for sure.
He knew how to sniff out a goal, did Chucker?
Yes, he did.
Well, yeah, just coming up 26-minute mark, guys. Can't be too much longer to go.
So they're over the top. Mypolonga again. Going to take off through Davies. He goes backwards.
He's been good.
Brings it around. Bit of one-on-one there, or they can't quite complete the mark with Schubert. In there hard as Gotch. He's going to get one. He's drawing a free kick high. They've been busy, these boys. He wants to get on with it. Make his coach a bit happy if they can get another goal at on half-time. Goes long.
Sticky.
Pack settling.
He got taken out. Did he take it?
He's got a free kick hanging. Yep. So Homsch.
I think, tunnelled him, I think. So.
He did.
I'll tell you what, he don't die wondering.
No, he doesn't. He has a crack. So don't forget, Regan Gotch is eligible for the Elders Rising Star of the Ward too. Half-time at Jervois 5-5 to Suns 4-9.
Wow.
Super close.
Yeah, this guy is a Todd Housen lookalike, isn't he?
He does look a bit like Toddy
What are
Housen.
we going to do when they both come back?
Sticky Nicky. His brother played for the Power here today at the ground. Puts it on its way. Just missed it on the near side.
But him and Bowley, they've given him good targets up there. And Bowley, what's he got? Three out of the 5 goals kicked so far. So
he has
twin targets there.
Oh yeah, once they they're going to be a dangerous combination.
Yep.
So Calorie to bring the footy in. They're throwing their side around a bit, Ramblers. Not afraid to throw the magnets around is Mark Thurston.
Ooh.
That's going to go over.
Oh no.
And it's just
stayed
got
in.
a hand on it. Handled it back. On the boot was Gotch. So there's a line ball here. Up they go. Punch from behind. Good defence. Collai's going to come away with it. Throws it on the boot. Gatilla's in there. Ball hits the ground, so no one takes it. Apart from Robinson, and I think that's the siren. No?
Is it or not? No.
Just a late hit there, I think.
So Robinson's going to receive a free kick.
Yeah, just a late hit.
I thought I heard the siren, but...
Yeah, it sounded like a siren, didn't it?
Yeah.
So 27 gone. Always a mark inside.
Wrigley, big fella.
So big Brady Wrigley out of his area. He goes down looking for the hot spot. Is it going to sit from? They're going to take it away through Pratt. He's tackled. And they're going to be happy to hold it up here, the Reds.
Wensky's in there.
Had a good first quarter. Just gone out a little bit with Mac Wensky, but...
Yep. Who are you liking for the Smiley Car Wash player of the day so far, guys?
Well, I think Cameron Schubert certainly put his hand up there.
I said the same. I was going to say the same thing, Stoney.
Yeah, and I like Regan Gotch for Mypo at this point.
Yep. But they're good players all over the ground, both sides.
I'd have Bowley in there too.
Bowley, yes. He's been very good.
There
it is.
So there's the siren. That'll end the first half here out at Mypolonga. And Mypolonga 5-7-37, just trailing Ramblers 6-5-41. We'll see everyone back here for the second half.
The Swan caters for all occasions. With the options of our traditional pub menu, we'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today. Daish Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Daish Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daish provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their 2 stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Oh, wait, faster than that. Think Volt has time to slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
We're for South Australia. For its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flavell Terrace in Murray Bridge.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Crowe's Murray Bridge, now at 189 Adelaide Road.
There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the difference we can make in the local communities that we live in. Drake's are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all your shopping needs. You'll find a great selection of the finest fresh food, quality meats, the little kitchen, fresh bakery, and if you need a ruckman, you know who to call.
Farm Fresh Market are your #1 local fruit and veg supplier in the Murraylands. Their business has been operating for 25 years and are proud to be a local employer who support our community. Their store has been expanded to allow you, the customer, easy access to luscious displays of fresh fruit, vegetables, condiments, bread and flowers, and how about the in-store cafe? Farm Fresh Market, your fresh food experts in Murray Bridge.
Grandisons are a one-stop shop for all your workwear needs. All the big brands, FXD, Yakka, King G, Bisley, and Steel Blue, Bluntstone and Rossi boots. No order too big or too small, Grandisons serving the Murraylands for 60 years. Hoffy Steel are a family-owned business with 2 generations of experience on their side, building quality domestic, farm, industrial, commercial sheds, carports and verandas. Hoffy Steel pride themselves on a personalised service which can produce quality products custom-made to your requirements. Hoffy Steel operate throughout South Australia, providing all South Australians with a wonderful service. Hoffy Steel, get in contact today.
No! No! Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards.
Graham Edwards Crash Repairs, Hill Street, Murray Bridge.
Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards. Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards.
Need extra cash? Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? And get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quickly as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With Meningie and Strathalbyn depots too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551 55 Thomas Street.
Murraylands Rain and Horn has been established in Murray Bridge since 1988. Since 2000, Rain and Horn Murraylands has been one of the franchise market leaders in real estate throughout South Australia. Murraylands Rain and Horn boasts the highest quality of property managers equipped with managing your rental properties. Drop into the office in 7th Street for any real estate service you need.
Nature provides us a precious liquid that comes from deep underground. It's a wonderful energy that we can use to cook, have instant hot water that never runs out, and keeps us warm on cold winter nights. And now everyone can enjoy the benefits of gas with L-Gas, no matter where you live. L-Gas, natural liquid gas. So good, we bottle it.
Why don't you go your own way and call into Murray Bridge Isuzu Ute? Proud sponsors of the 2022 Rising Star Award. Richards Auto Electrical are the Murrayland's #1 service provider in all things auto electrical. They specialise in alternators, starter motors, lighting upgrades, truck and four-wheel drive accessories and installation. Their store has a wide variety of 12-volt products and accessories to choose from. When it comes to Toyota, they are the LC200 and brand new LC300 specialists. Call in and ask about a torque converter lock-up kit for your cruiser. Richards Auto Electrical, 113 Morris Road, Murray Bridge.
Welcome to Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. We're located just south of Edwardstown Mazda and before the Evoca Hotel. We have 2 touch-free laser washers, and for those really dirty cars, we have 1 soft touch automatic wash. We have these awesome mega-sized self-serve car wash bays. They're 5 metres wide, 3.3 metres tall, and they will fit just about anything. We're Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. Look out for the big red sign.
At Sports Power, we know our town, we know our products, and we know sport. And because we've worn, kicked, run and played with the products we sell, we know what's right for you. So whatever the sport or the season, get the right product for you and your game at Sports Power, your local experts.
Mypo pumping into their 50. Pack 7. Oh, good overhead mark.
There it is.
That's Keenan Harradine.
Pfeiffer.
Takes it out wide. Goes right. He's got
Swinging.
that swinging ball. I reckon he's got it in.
Oh, what's he done?
He's kicked it.
Boys like it.
Very experienced and, yeah, just read that ball so much better. Use the body.
Bowley.
That looks good.
Straight through the little. He kicked a goal. That's the first one for Homsch. Is it going to run and chip and carry and run and roll and bounce over the line?
Oh, what a terrible bounce.
Didn't want to, and it's actually stopped on its point.
My goodness.
Wilkins throws it on the boot. Pack forms over the back. Great
good
strong mark.
mark.
Left, right. He still throws around the corner, but
clever.
There's bodies in the way. There's a bit of defence there from Mypo, but picked up by, might have been Andrews. The big guy.
Stegmaier. So Stegmaier just swings it across in front of goals. That was not a great kick. They're in all sorts of trouble here. Through they come. Through they go. That's Vanson has got
up. Chips the forward up. Oh, good overhead mark. Strong one to Roddy Vanson.
Calorie
sets himself.
That's a big mark.
The big long red sleeves go
Dish it off, get it in quick.
I dare say brother Mitch will be watching. Mitchell from his new work location. He's put it through Calorie.
Fulgrave running.
Kalai's
got his name written all over it. Yes, he has. He's got it. They've put a lot of time into this young man, and he's starting to really pay some dividends for him. Puts it on his way, and that is a fantastic kick, and straight through the middle it goes.
I think I'll write this one down.
Oh, the kiss of death from the commentator.
Yeah, from there.
Look at this, no doubt. That's his second goal for the game.
And Mypo looking a lot better this quarter. Homch decides to get it on quick. He must have an option there on his own in the square. Bowley for number 3.
Oh, my goodness. Well done to Sticky Nicky.
Got a bit of room to just balance up. Has a look forward.
Oh, good
Over
mark.
the head of Davies and taken there. This is Robinson. Robinson keeps it low and flat, but he just turns it over.
Oh,
good back. Gets away with it, though. Ball staying in. Here's Trevorrow back on it. No, it's Guthill. Guthill has a look at him.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Goal of the day for left footer. Long into the square. There's a few players underneath it. Punched over the... They're going to force it through Ramblers.
No, they're not.
Got it.
They've got it.
That was Wilkins. Anyway, kicked round the corner. Oh, they're coming out. It's Bowley.
Here he is.
The man of the moment.
There's a lot of
trying to get it out. It was Homch. Round the corner. That's a goal. I'll tell you what. Do we see? We'll just get the
I reckon
replay.
that's Elliott. I reckon it's Sam Elliott.
He's used to kicking goals like that.
Here it is. He's just waiting.
Hey, welcome back here. The second half about to get underway out at Mypolonga as umpire Mitchell Eckert holds the ball aloft. And there's a whistle already. Is he going to recall it, is he?
Yep.
So he just thought it might have been unfair.
And a welcome into Wayne Griffiths under special comments. Hello, Griffo.
Yeah, g'day, Hoodie. How you going?
Yep, we're on top of the world.
You don't expect me to say too much, do you, mate?
Only smart stuff.
Well, that's nothing.
We'll see you later, Griffo.
Mine is something or other, yeah.
So the balls are bobbing around in there. In there's the bar now. He's wrapped up with 3 tackles.
Wow.
And she's a bit intense there. We want us talking to umpire in earlier at the half time, and he's hoping the game opens up a bit. It's a bit scrambly for his liking, one of the umpires said. So they might have to pay a few frees. So we're still, it's a bit like an AFLW game, really, isn't it?
A little bit scrappy at times. But the game in the first quarter started like this too. Just scrappy, tight.
Just need to knock it out.
And it opened up.
Good fist. That's the one we wanted. Player tackled. And we have another restart. So that might have been Wilkins, is it?
No, that was Stegmaier.
Stegmaier, good call.
I think Mypo have dragged Ramblers back a bit now, haven't they? Like Ramblers were getting away from him in the first quarter with a bit of pace and using the ball. They've blocked it up a bit now.
So Davies uses a loose ball, goes back. Can they get out of the zone? Is a good pick up there from Charlie Kirshner. Uses the left. Over the top. Well done to Schubert. Bit of pressure. This is Schubert. That might have been Alex Pfeiffer earlier. Oh, wrapped up. Strong tackle there.
That's McGrath.
And then the new guy. Yep. Ethan McGrath.
Benarot McGrath. Ethan McGrath. Moving along. Wrigley tries to win that one down. Ball comes via Lewis. Kalai's in there. Not going anywhere. Gotch just takes him to ground just to make sure. So centre half forward. That's where this ball up is. One down. Quick kick forward for Ramblers. Out in front. Stegmaier's there first of all for Mypo. Oh, he's in all sorts of trouble. He gets away with it. Onto the wing. Oh, and that's a very, very good mark, is it? No, it's touch. Touch play on. Through goes Machete into a brick wall.
He's gone.
He's gone
Took
too.
on the tackler.
Wow,
good call.
We'll get a few updates. We're going to just get hold of JK out at Jervoisman and get a little update and see what's going on there. So Josh Inouye did play in the twos today, so at least he's not injured there, which is great to see. So ball comes out wide here now. That was Lewis. And beautifully stuffed to Bowley.
That was Wilkins with the pass.
Oh, it was Wilkins, was it? My apologies.
Out Bowley. And Bowley lining up for number 4 here at 45 degrees.
I hope Stevie said to him at half-time to perhaps take a few more of his shots on goal. I reckon he's had the ball inside 50 a fair few times, and he's probably got a real forward.
Good call, Wayne. Just that, I know the one you're referring to too. He probably should have had a go at that. Instead he laid it off. But Bowley has a look, spins it around. Oh, big catch, and didn't pay it. Probably didn't complete it. Oh,
Gosh has got it.
I think he's just put it through. That's the one the Tigers need. He's looking for an all clear, the umpy.
We're going to get JK on the phone while this goal's being kicked.
Hello, Matthew Hood.
Hello, JK. Can you give us a little update? What's happening on out at Jervois?
Yeah, you must be behind, mate. We've just started the third quarter, and Josh Scott, so with Jervois have kicked the first one, and Josh Scott has just missed to the right. So it's 6-goal 641 to 3-goal 9. So it's it's like two real good old-fashioned boxes in the ring, Hoodie, pound for pound, and it's a very good contest.
Good stuff. Thank you for that update, JK. Who's been playing well for both sides?
It's a bit difficult, mate, because honestly, it's tough in there, and there's no real ball winners. But it's a very, very even competition. Every goal is vital to the result.
All right, mate. Thank you for that. If you keep the updates coming through, we'll appreciate that. All right.
Pleasure, Hoodie.
All right.
Happy calling.
Yeah. Thanks.
Cheers.
See you soon. Bye bye.
So Ramblers went inside 50 there, but they can't make anything of it, and we're going to have a stoppage right on the 50 arc there in front of the caravan.
So that was a behind after all that.
Yeah, I reckon it almost bounced off one of the Rambler guys' heads, actually, I reckon.
Wow.
It's almost a falcon, I reckon.
Wow.
Yeah, so good pick up by the umpire.
Gogs will be happy with that, a falcon. It wasn't a Holden.
No.
So kicked away from is Stewart. Stewart puts it in the air. Pack form and the underneath is Schubert. It's one of the first to recover there. He's still over the footy. Keeps his feet well. In there goes Harradine as well. Players in, and we have another ball up. So umpire David Newell come in to restart right on centre wing here. Nice little crowd in the background at the caravan. Hit there by the barn owl. Goes down. He's going to get it. Tries to get it around. He's going to get in trouble there.
He gave it away.
He's lucky. On the way is Vance and Riley Vance, and he just turned it over. And it goes there to number 1, that's the new guy, McGrath. McGrath, they go on the outer side through Walton. Walton's looking up for Bowley. Bowley's got a bit of room here. And he's just put a bit of pace behind him, and he gets past the player too easy. Big kick. Here's a chance for Homps, 1 on 3. Through the hands. Is Gotch going to get onto it? No. Well done to Golan. Golan gets it out of trouble. Here's a chance there for Ramblers. This is Pake. Jesse Pake streams out, and he's got Trevorrow on his own. And Trevorrow takes the mark. So Ramblers really executed that well, that exit. Oh, they've just put him into pressure for Kalai. They're coming in, the Tigers from everywhere. Well done to Robinson, just lays it off. They go forward now. Kirshner lifts the eyes, but just sits in front of Lewis. And a nice little late fist from Pake. And, good even contest end to end, guys.
Yeah, Mypo setting up behind the ball. I think when Ramblers are just trying to attack, just centre wing, they've just got a few numbers back there. They've just got them outnumbered a little bit at the moment. They've got to move their ball through with a bit more skill, maybe run with a bit more handball, I think.
So Pfeiffer took it out of the ruck, put it back into the centre of the ground. That's a nice mark taken there from Walton. Nice pick up there by Kirchner. Goes one way, then back the other way. They're going to go hand by this is Stewart, I reckon. High, looking for Homsch. Sticky Nicky couldn't get his hands on it. Through they come. No one there at the back of the pack. And that was Golan that just comes around and finds Jesse Pake. So Jesse Pake has to stop, prop, kicks it out onto the outer wing. And Lewis couldn't take the ball. Paddles it forward. It's going to go over. And it's going to be a boundary throw in here on the centre wing members' side at Mypolonga.
So Alfie Golan doing a great job down there. On the last line, he's the last player between the ball and the goals, and he's mopped up the last couple of entries there from the Tigers. Good defensive play. Using him in the ruck is Pfeiffer. They're trying to get a bit of ascendancy through him. Over the ball's Wensky. Wrapping up his Gotch. And we have a restart. So ball up. Up and down was before acceptances was the bar now. Oh, wrapped up there's Calorie.
Almost a bit high.
He's not going anywhere. Robinson made sure that, or Davies, sorry. made sure he wasn't going anywhere. Wrigley, well done to Pfeiffer, just taps it forward, gets it again, uses off to Vance, and I'll tell you what, Vance has a look over the shoulder, looks out to the corner of his eye, he's a sit for Miller. Miller can get onto it, he'll try and get around the player, uses a handball left. This is a player in, is it Andrews?
Yeah.
Andrews gets it forward.
Kalai.
Is this Kalai? Look how Kalai runs into the goals, and he kicked it.
No, he's missed it.
He just pushed it to the left-hand side.
Well, the people, the Mypo crowd in the van, let them know then, Griffo.
Good build-up from Ramblers.
It was a good build-up. He's a talent, isn't he?
Oh,
That
absolutely.
lad. He really is.
Yep.
He's been a work in progress for Ramblers for a few years now, and they're reaping the benefit of him now. I think it's just that little bit of class now, just to finish off those little movements. And
Very well said, Wayne. I agree. And we've seen him like a couple of years ago get you got one of the incentive awards for best junior or whatever else what we had then, and he probably could have got best on ground that day.
Yeah.
So certainly has always shown that potential, and more footy under his belt, and he'll be really, really, really good.
So Lewis comes members side, big pack of players. Oh, Wrigley, he's paid that. I know he hasn't.
He's called it an unrealistic attempt.
Yeah, he has. So Andrews is going to get it.
But it's not if you don't touch it.
Well, yeah, he had his hands on it, and almost marked it. But it's going to be a high tackle there against Thurston.
It's not if you touch it, I should say. So, he got his hands to it. So, unless there's another infringement there that we didn't see. But Cullery's going to get a free kick by the looks.
Yeah, that wasn't Thurston. That was Walton. My apologies. So, it was a high tackle. And Shannon Cullery is going to line it up.
And I say the umpire's been pretty good today.
Umpire's been very good, yes. And Cullery's already kicked one for the day, going for his second. What can he do here?
He knows where they are.
That was a lovely kick. He gave that a fair old roost. Kick through it, and away she went.
And he's another talent that they've worked on.
Yep.
They've got some good young players, Ramblers. They really have just got to stick with them and get some games into them.
And this Josh Andrews gives them a little bit of height they've been lacking too. They've sort of haven't got the tallest. Pfeiffer's pretty tall out there and Parker Menzies, but after that it sort of drops off a little bit. Pake's a tall, dashing sort of half-backer.
The Ramblers just keeping in front, aren't they? I keep thinking Mypo are coming back at them and got their measure, and then they just seem to break away and
just doing enough.
Yeah.
Yep, just doing enough at the moment. But it's going to come down to fitness, Griffo. That's probably
it is.
The question we've got to ask ourselves.
I'd be back in Mypo to probably win the game in the last 10 minutes of the last quarter, but I've been wrong before.
So Stewart's in the middle now. Pfeiffer going to get the clear. Mypolonga inside. Oh, going in hard.
Goodness.
Well done. They've worked it out well, Mypolonga. There's a pack forming. Hompshires underneath it. Good fist from behind. Good defence there. Well done.
Ellis.
Ellis.
Oh,
nearly caught with it. They give him a bit of the doubt. Round the corner. How's this one going?
That Davies?
This is Paddy Davies. And that's his first for the day, Paddy Davies. And a welcome goal to the Tigers.
They needed that.
Every goal's a need, isn't it?
Yeah, another likely type, isn't he? He gets the ball around the pack. He's got a bit of strength in him.
So it's a close match.
The tats are good. Make it easy to call, doesn't it? When you know.
Absolutely. Yep.
Moving pitches.
That's the one. And so it's a goal apiece for each side in this third quarter. Absolute cracking game. And what's happening here with the inside 50s, Griffo?
I'm not too sure.
20.
It says 20 to 14. So
is that this quarter?
No, that's for the match.
That's for the match, rightio. So it's 43 to 48, favouring Ramblers. We're at the 11-minute mark of the third quarter. We're back in the centre of the Field of Dreams, and away we go. Wrigley pulls it out of the mid there. Harradine.
Hold the ball.
Wow.
Perhaps no attempt, I would imagine.
No,
he just sort of laid
on it. So Harradine sticks it forward. Big pack of players. Lewis was stuck underneath there. Kirchner swings back around. He's got Gotch on here. Went for the slips catch. Machete needs to keep the ball moving forward.
Got a Rambler down on the...
centre 40. He's just a little bit slow there.
Scores from Taylor Bend.
Yep.
Taylor Bend 4-3-27, trailing Manham 9-8-62.
Say that again, please.
9-8-62 Manham, 4-3-27 Taylor Bend.
Rightio. Yep.
So on centre wing, pack forming, and we have another restart. Now the Rambler player
It's in the arms of the
who's
trainers.
just got up. That's Andrews, Josh Andrews. He's
He got crunched in that big marking contest.
He spun himself around.
He's just got a bit of a limp. They might be taking him off. Hit forward by Parker Menzies. Quick tackle there. Vanson's been everything. And the hard work. Gotch is going to come out of it with a free kick. Oh, he's smothered. He goes straight into Trevorrow. Trevorrow's good defence there. And they're happy to see it over the boundary line for a restart.
Couple of little tough nuggets going at it there, those two.
Andrews walking off in the back of your picture. I reckon he spun himself around. He crunched the pack and sort of spun himself around. I think he just hit the ground hard.
Yeah, just needs to take a deep breath. So Parker Menzies has got the ball. He's just going to dish it off to Keenan Herodine. Keeps it low to no real advantage of anyone there. Handball over here to Kirchner. Kirchner goes with kick hands. Gotch didn't want that ball at all.
Good defence.
He didn't want it, but he's going to get the ball back here.
A little bit unlucky there, Jacob Trevorrow, but you can sort of see he probably never grabbed possession, did he?
No.
You saw him coming, I think. He was mowing him down.
Just got a score from out at Karoonda, 5-15 Imperials. Very inaccurate scores to 4 straight the Storm.
Wowee.
I think Lou Bowser's got a great big fan on one end of the goals.
Oh, dear is. I predicted this earlier today, so...
What did you predict, Hoodie?
I'm not going to say what I predicted, but I'm just saying I predicted it.
You say what you predicted after it happens.
Exactly.
I'll let you know after it happens.
All right.
I'll let you know what I predicted.
That's what I predicted.
We'll stay tuned. I just want to get a clip around the ear roll, that's all.
So, between two, Hoodie, so just be careful.
Yeah, I've got a couple of imps guys either side of me.
Kalai gets a bit of a swipe at it, can't get it out. Big pack form, and it's been a constant for today. Ball up, so the umpires are earning their money.
They are.
The packs have been big all day, haven't they? Like there's
Yeah.
always numbers around the ball.
Absolutely.
So Vance has been good too. Throws a boot at it, goes in the air, fisted away. Can't get over it. In there's a Stewart.
He's going to get a free kick.
Harradine?
Yeah.
So Harradine's going to receive a free kick.
So Keenan Harradine is just going to stick it to centre half forward low. Big pack of players. And just read the ball beautifully there was Wilkins. Quick kick forward onto the centre wing. Ellis was back into that.
That was Fulgrave.
Oh, Fulgrave, sorry.
Yep.
That was gutsy effort from him. He's going to get a free kick for that. He's getting up just a little bit gingerly. No one wants to give the ball back. There's a Mypo player down that's not all that great either. That's Davies. Yeah, Pat Davies is not great. So Fulgrave just going to bring it back inboard here. And he's going to find Schubert.
Played well.
Been very good. Oh, that's not his greatest kick. But he put his teammate under a little bit of pressure there in Machete.
Yeah.
And Machete's gone. He's gone.
Oh, yeah, it was a bit hot. Yeah, I agree, Wayne.
Didn't have a lot of a chance to get rid of it.
Stewart's going to receive the free kick at half-back for the Tigers. So the game's in the balance. Look at the scores.
43
at
to
home.
48.
Not a lot in it. Going out wide. Oh, good overhead mark. This is the player in Robinson. So Robinson just sits one up. Oh, he's going to hit it up nicely, Elliott.
Where's
So
Bowley?
they're all flooding back.
Where's Bowley?
He's out here this side. Back to Zatto. Zatto throws a kick, big long forward, pack in front. Menzies puts a fist into it. Down there's Robinson again. He's got Rambers all around him. They get it out now. Fulgrave might have been down to Menzies. Parker Menzies out to Kalai. Kalai's got a bit of time to balance up. Puts the kick up. Lovely kick here to Pfeiffer. So the Barnell, centre wing, just trying to settle them down. It's a bit of an arm wrestle. One end to the other. Bit undecided. Pfeiffer just sets it up. Over the back. Good overhead mark nearly. That was Robinson again. Sliding in hard. There's might have been Trevorrow. Just got to pick it up on the monitor. No, it's little Gatilla. Daniel Gatilla, the Dutton's goal kicker of the day so far.
Yep, got his name on it. How you seeing this, Griffo? It's pretty tight.
It is tight. It's just waiting for one side to crack, I think. I think that's what there's just pressure around the ball. It's just going to take that, probably by hand, I think. They're going to run the ball out of the packs by hand and just get that guy loose. And that's just about where it's going to be. So who's going to do it?
Well, let's stay tuned. We're about to find out. And away goes Schubert again, off half back. He's been doing it all day. Big pack of players at centre four there. Hit him right in the nose. And this is going to be Golan. He can kick goal. He sells the dummy, keeps it low. It's gone under through everybody. Just need to get a handle on it. They can get a goal here. Calorie, is it?
Yes,
Calorie's got it.
Calorie's on the ground.
Oh, no, it's can't be Calorie. Who was the big fellow that kicked it then? Hang on.
Oh, Calories hurt his ankle. He's done an ankle or a knee there.
Oh, has he? Just trying to get the goal kicker.
The knee.
I reckon it's Kyle Watts. Kyle Watts kicked it.
Watts. How's Calorie going down there?
Is
He's
he up?
limping.
His foot stuck in the old couch grass.
Oh, no.
There. He's hobbling.
3/4.
He's not going too good, Sophie. Have a look at Calorie up there in the full forward.
Yeah.
So Kyle Watts got that one for the Roosters.
There he is there. He's just having a bit of a test on it now.
It really jabbed in. He
wasn't great.
There wasn't anyone near him. He just went to change direction, and it just.
Gee, these camera people got this good coordination between them, haven't they?
They have, yeah, straight away. She knew exactly where he wanted to go. Well done.
Must be a bit of a chemistry
it's
that
like
you
a
have
sixth sense.
once you get behind the lens. So Mypo cleared the footy. It's inside 50. Bowley there gets ready. Big guy, it's Homsch. Can't complete the mark. Schubert, the man of the moment, has got the foot. He's trying to get it out. He's going to get benefit of the doubt. No, he's not.
He didn't try very hard to get it out, I don't think so.
No. So he's played a very good game. I'll tell you what, he is high up there. In goes Parker Menzies, hits it back to his defenders. Oh, misses Harradine. Grabbed, holding the ball.
Whoa.
So good defence there from Pake from the Roosters.
I tell you guys, a blast from the past. That Cameron Schubert looks a lot like Stewie Grundy.
Oh, there
He
you go.
does.
There you go. So
Stewie's a little bit heavier.
A little bit heavier, but
not as in thick set. Good work from
Play the same,
Gotland. Nodges the player out, goes forward. Gatilla is very slippery, this guy. Gets it around. Going forward, over the back, but Mitch Lewis backing back.
He's been
Comes
good today.
across, brings across to Gotch. So here's a chance for on the rebound. Gotch just fumbles a little bit. I tell you what, they've made a bit of a mess of it, the Tigers here. Can they get out of trouble? Gotch just gets his slipper to it. He's got a couple of players there he can go to. One of them is Hine. Gets it round the corner, and Gotch is going to take a mark right on the forward flank here.
Jervois in front by 2 points out at Jervois against the Suns.
A little bit stagnant down here.
It is. He's just going to pull the kick. Nicely done. Finds Wilkins. Jack Wilkins. He's got, if he kicks it deep now, he's got Homsch on one-on-one. What can Homsch do? Sticky Nicky goes with the one hand. Golland, he's in all sorts of trouble there. Holland's got the ball for Ramblers at the bottom of the pack. Wowee.
So Ramblers' defence have been pretty good today. And Alfie Golland, Cam Schubert started at half-back. Some of these guys done a good job.
Ball up now. Ball comes out. Pake goes to Harradine, to Kalau. One-handed, nicely done. Wensky, back to Kalai. And it's going to be a...
They always like to try to bluff that kick, don't they?
It's last possession, so
every forward
doesn't matter whose foot it comes off a boundary umpire. Doing a great job. I like the throw-ins. Beautiful, nice high ball toss there. Tapped down by Parker Menzies, coming through Lewis. Here's a chance for Kirshner. Kicks it around. Underneath. Oh, at the top. Nearly the mark of the day for McHugh's Bakery was Aradine. Let's get that on the red arc if we can. If we can just see that on the red arc.
He held it longer than Ablett.
Here it is.
Here it is on the red arc.
Look at him. Just the wrong way. And
almost. Nice work there, Denise.
Yeah, good stuff. Good camera work there all round. Zato gets it forward. Oh, it's a chance. Going to get through to Tigers. Davies goes in and out. Machete turns it over to Pake. Jesse Pake gets it into the middle of the ground. They've got a couple of players here, Mypo, just getting onto it, handball on it back. In there he goes again. That was McGrath. Big kick forward, over the back. Who's settling themselves? And I reckon there's a bit of hanging on. Yep.
Yeah, hands on the shoulder, I reckon it
Wow.
was when it was coming in.
Okay, Parker Menzies will receive the free kick.
So Parker Menzies been solid in the ruck today for Ramblers. Had a little spell at the start of this quarter.
Not a lot of movement.
No, it's not. And he's coughed it straight up to...
Latest score at three-quarter time.
This is out at
5:15. This is out at Karoonda. The Storm. Imps 5:15. The Storm 5 straight.
Oh, it's close. Here's Sticky Nicky's got it for Mypo. So Nick Homsch. Sticky Nicky just goes in short. He saw something he likes in Regan Gotch.
I tell you, there's another spot here too if someone wants to run into it. Just out here. That dark green patch, just as
he's going to play on to Sticky Nicky. Sticky Nicky lines him up.
Yep.
What's he done? He's kicked it.
Ooh.
Oh, big goal to Mypo. It was the old 1-2. Look at him here. So Homsch went to Gotch, back to Sticky Nicky. Through she goes. Big goal.
Is that the team lifter? Is that the one they need?
Is that the turning point?
Is that the turning
The
point?
North Point turning
Is that
point.
the North Point turning point, Hoodie?
Oh, we do have, I perhaps call it the Griffo turning point,
We've
but no,
got
it's the
to-
North
that
Point.
the one?
We've got to pick the North Point turning point
Well,
of the
that's
month.
right,
We'll
could
run
be
that
right there.
next month before
Is
the
that
game.
It? Is that it?
Right. That could be it right there because they set it up beautifully, the two of them.
We're just looking for something to crack the game open. Is that the spark?
It was like they're in the backyard at home there.
It was a
There's
bit,
a little bit
wasn't
of kick to kick and I'll come past the handball and
Better
kick a
jot
goal.
that down in that awards notes. Who's got them?
Oh, well, I don't know. Did you just hand them out before the start of the game? No, you didn't. Griffo, can you take a note there, please?
Can I take a note? Where is it? There it is.
Oh,
I mean, we've got an official sheet here. We've got an official
I
sheet
thought we
here.
had him. I thought we had him.
Nah.
Right.
So we're back in the middle while we sort ourselves out here in the box. Away we go. Pressure stuff now. It's 49-54 Ramblers way. High pressure game. Oh, the pocket rocket did not have it.
He's got a free kick.
He's going to get a free kick.
So there's plenty on it. So Pratt just goes in short, looking for the lead, but it's going to be turned over. They got all the numbers. Lewis comes out wide. He's looking for his teammate, and he's got him in Gotch. So they've got a few numbers out this side. Taking the mark is Lewis again, Nick Lewis. So they're on centre wing. Game in the balance. Sitting it up in the air. Wilkins, a big guy. Oh! Almost the mark of the day for McHugh's Bakery.
Oh.
Godlin gets a kick clear. Through goes the pocket rocket. Pratt, well done. He's caught though. Wensky's under all sorts of pressure, and there's plenty of Tigers there. And we just about saw a magic highlight if we can get that on the red arc, but we might have gone a bit too far.
Is Hobbs' nickname the package, is it?
Well,
It'll be the highlight package, I think.
Sticky
So-
Nicky.
Yeah.
Well, they've got a stick. That's
I
the
know.
problem.
He's working on that. He's working on it. So, kick forward from Mypo. Gotch is sitting under it. Big punch there from Schubert.
Good contest.
Played very well.
Yeah, Schubert and Regan Gotch are my two sort of right at the moment, looking for the Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day.
The president's trying to get a touch. RMFL president's trying to get a touch out there.
Yeah.
Wants to smell the Sharon.
He
Just
does.
about tripped over the fence.
Ball back into play. Oh, a big smother there from Harradine. And away goes Elliott, looking for Homps. Just gets it out in front of him now. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. And it's going to be a ball throw in. No, it's not. It's going to be last disposal.
So the player there with the footy is Holland. So Andrew Holland to bring the ball in, just lifts it short. Oh, it's a bit of a risky, but he's going to play it off. And he hits up Nelson Miller in his 50th game. So Miller wants to take off now. He's going to go through the middle, takes a bounce. Oh, he's
in all
caught,
sorts of trouble
holding
here.
the ball.
Oh, no.
We just ran straight into trouble, and there's a great tackle there.
Oh, he didn't need to do that.
And the free kick against Miller, and
Mark
it'll cost him a
Thurston will be
shot at goal.
extremely mad with that. He just didn't need to do it. Went from being a maybe goal to a guaranteed goal. Especially in a tight game like this, Griffo.
This puts him in front, doesn't it?
Look, it's a really strong tackle from Gotch because Miller had a lot of momentum. And Gotch just stopped him in his tracks. And we'll put this one down to Reagan Gotch. Good goal for the Tigers, and maybe that was the turning point earlier.
Yeah.
The sticky Nicky goal.
Been good players for Mypo today, the Gotch boys.
Yeah, they have.
Been very good, particularly Regan right up there, I reckon, Griffo.
Yeah. They're just hard at it, aren't they?
Oh, he's put his head over the ball all day.
I wouldn't say they're the classiest or the silkiest, but they are hard at it, and they do try to use the ball once they do get hold of it. They don't just waste it.
So it's 1 point the difference here, Griffo, and they're at the 22-minute mark of the third quarter.
Is that Mypo in front for the first time today? Is it?
Who got the first goal of the day?
Ramblers did, I think.
I think Ramblers did, so that would be the first time they'll be in front, I reckon. I reckon they did draw.
22-minute mark of the third quarter.
Yep.
And now they're in front. So.
And they're in front. It's a funny old game. And
Everyone says that, no one laughs, would he?
No, I know. Back we go. Pfeiffer wins down the tap there. That was Bodie Stewart in the middle there for Mypo. Bit of desperation there from Ethan McGrath.
Well, Ramblers need to respond, don't they? That's probably what it gets down to. Mypo have had the last probably 5 minutes of the play, I reckon. Perhaps it's Ramblers' turn.
So big pack of players here, not coming out.
Got to get your Trevorrows and your Harradines around the ball.
Oh, there was short quarter. Very short quarter. Okay.
What'd we run?
I reckon
23 maybe?
Yeah.
About that?
Well, we had we had 5 goals kicked, so I'm trying to work out that's okay.
It was 22. Maybe they're making up for the Anzac Day service.
Yeah, they've just pulled back on it. So we've got 1 point the difference here at three-quarter time, favouring Mypolonga. So we're in for a cracking
finish.
Oh, absolutely, guys. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the last quarter right after this.
Daish Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Daish Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daish provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their 2 stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Crowe's Murray Bridge, now at 189 Adelaide Road.
There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the difference we can make in the local communities that we live in. Drakes are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all your shopping needs. You'll find a great selection of the finest fresh food, quality meats, the little kitchen, fresh bakery, and if you need a ruckman, you know who to call.
Grandisons are a one-stop shop for all your workwear needs. All the big brands, FXD, Yakka, King G, Bisley, and Steel Blue, Bluntstone and Rossi boots. No order too big or too small, Grandisons serving the Murraylands for 60 years.
Need extra cash? Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? And get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quickly as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With Meningie and Strathalbyn depots too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551, 55 Thomas Street.
And welcome back here to Mypolonga. We're just getting ready for the last quarter. 1 point the difference in favour of Mypo. Who's going to win?
Strap yourselves in.
Who's going to win? I think Mypo, the last 5 or 10 minutes of the game, I think they'll win it there.
Roosters for me.
Roosters for you. I think Roosters, actually, for some reason. I tipped Mypo at the start of the day. But now
jumping ship now?
Yeah, I think I am.
They say that you run with the pack.
So here we go. Thanks to Swamport Hotel. Up we go, Ridley, one down there by Pfeiffer. It's going to be a big last quarter, don't go anywhere.
Your last quarter for 7 weeks or whatever it is.
Yeah, 6 weeks, or 5 games I miss. But I'll train while I'm away, don't worry. Here we go. Hard ball get here. Quick kick forward from Ramblers. Going to be found there by Calorie. Looks like he's recovered from that sore leg.
Yeah, I was a bit worried about that.
Absolutely. Fulgrave's got it on here. Picks it up beautifully, Fulgrave. Can he do a penetrating kick? He can. Where can he kick it? Oh, they're looking straight into the sun, the boys. Wensky's at the bottom there. And it's going to be a ball out, 40 metres out. Slide angle for Ramblers.
Hardly a breath of wind, glorious afternoon.
Oh, it's fantastic here.
Bathed in sunshine here.
No excuses.
We're about 35 out from goal. Ramblers end. Hit down, his chance for Trevorrow, throws it on the boot, misses it, play on, they say. Guy tackled, punched. Tackled. Sorry. No, he wasn't punched. He's wrapped up. No punching. There's more punching going on in the commentator's box and out on the oval today. Big group of players there. No one's going anywhere. Fulgrave tries to get out of it.
Ramblers got a couple of loose back behind the ball.
That was
kick out of the pack.
That was Daniel Gatilla. Parker Menzies there. Wrigley. Thrown on the boot was Trevorrow again. In there's Riley Vanson using a bit of strength. Davies is in there for the Tigers. And it's, yep.
3/4 time out at Jervois. The Suns were 65 to Jervois 61, so up by 4 points, the Suns.
Wow, should be on out there.
Oh.
Parker Menzies taps it over. Here's a chance for Miller. Tries to push off. Gets it off to...
he's got one high.
One.
He's got one high.
No.
No.
The whistle went to the mouth.
It did. It went to the mouth.
Yeah,
and he's probably a bit stiff for Keenan Harradine there because he's on his way to the goals. He just slipped up a bit, that tackle.
Another good throw in coming.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Very good on those. Look at that. Parker Menzies tries to hit it back. Wensky's over the footy.
Oh,
he's sitting on
it.
as well.
Not trying real hard to get it out.
Oh, he was sitting on it.
This is riveting, tense football.
Benefit of the doubt.
I can feel the tension around the ground. Pressure's building. It's the old pressure cooker. Miller, just a little tap down here.
Oh.
Trevorrow held, not paid. Big tackle from Trevorrow. Tackling's been a highlight today.
Working really hard not to let it out, the Ramblers.
They are, aren't they? Mypo defending well, and Ramblers are just that chance, aren't they?
Just need someone on the attack side, Ramblers.
Just there.
Parker Menzies. Oh, this is Miller. Goes by hand, straight to Stegmaier. Stegmaier has to get it out of the area.
Stewart.
This is Bodie Stewart. And he's in all sorts of trouble. Shows a little bit of strength, though. Stewart just goes out wide, looking for Gotch. Great
good
Gotch.
mark. Gotch takes off to the races, gets it up the forward line. There's a pack forming over the back. Good, solid mark. Alfie Gollan. He's been solid as a rock back there, Alfie.
He'll be putting his hand up for the Murray Sales defender
of the day for sure. So he puts it up the wing, looking for Harradine. Good intercept there from Gotch. Harradine tries to shake the tackler. Play on, they say, and the umpire's going to call in and restart it.
Strong work there, wasn't it?
Had to see that, Griffo.
The shrug from Harradine would have got rid of everybody, except for who hung on? Was it Honch or was it Gotch?
Gotch, I think.
They just couldn't get rid of him.
I felt the waft of breeze up here, but in there's Pocket Rocket. Gotch is in there too. They're trying to get away for it, and we have another restart.
Wow,
He's a bit sore, Harradine. He's holding something there.
So we're on centre wing, right in front of all the members there. Big crowd here at Mypo today.
Is it a Shepherd?
I think
it's a
so.
Shepherd. Yeah, he's blocked the ruck.
He has.
So this guy's done all right in the ruck too, Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Pfeiffer. I still like him at centre half forward or centre half back, but
you want 3 of him, don't you? Or
you
4
do,
of him?
you do. Big pack of players. Up
Great.
they go.
Good mark,
Oh, that's a big mark there to Robinson.
That's hanging on.
Oh,
Hanging on.
dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear.
Oh, God, just...
No, he's gone with his
he's
player.
grabbed the play.
He's hanging on to him as he ran off. So.
So, Calorie is going to put it in long. Oh, it's a bit of a wobbler. Oh, it comes off Stegmaier's head. Who's this? Miller. Goes one way, then the other. Gives me the old don't argue. Didn't
well
like
done,
it.
Davies.
Good strong work from Davies.
Davies comes out of defence.
Puts it long, looking for the Honch area. Honch puts a mid up, but it goes past him, collides onto it first, gets around, he takes off, gets handball clear. In over the ball hard is Keenan Harradine, gets it out cleverly. Tell you what, Fulgrave's on the end of it. He knows he's got some competition. Holland gets it up. Trevorrow thinks about it and changes his mind. Ball's floating forward. It's a loose ball. Patrick Robinson goes back with a flight. Can't judge it. Here's a chance for Lewis over the footy. In there's Miller as well. Calories in there. They're in there from everywhere. Uses the handball forward. Just goes through the legs of Pocket Rocket. And Pratt's dragged it in. He could be in a bit of trouble if he does. I reckon he's in trouble now.
Oh, no.
Well, we've got another player, Ramblers player just in the background there. Got one high.
I think they need to open up the other side of the ground.
Aaron Pratt's very lucky.
Didn't get on the ball.
He dragged that in. And we have a player down. The umpire's just going to have to hold it up. If he's not well, he can't start play while someone's not in good health.
Kellery's holding that leg still a little bit. See him leaning on it?
Yeah, he's just stretching it out.
He's still not quite right.
He's not 100%. No, good pick up there, Griffo.
That was a nasty twist before. That
yeah,
really
I bet it was.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't do a knee or something.
The player is Nelson Miller. They're just going to probably tape him from the ground. Just
50 games for Nelson today.
Could be a concussion test, maybe. I'm not sure.
Actually, he's a bit of a live wire in their forward line.
Well, he's just been threatening to break through those packs, and but just that extra defender has been a bit too much. But we're about to get underway again.
So 1 point the difference favouring Mypo.
This will be an interesting start. 6 minutes in, last quarter. Good tap down by Wrigley, going through hard as Trevorrow, and we have a restart again. What do you got there?
Well, I'm just waiting for it to come through from Johnny Klusky.
They're threatening Ramblers. The Roosters, they're not letting the ball out.
No.
They've got your Trevorrows and your Harradines. Vanson's around the pack. They're just waiting to sweep on it.
The ball back in now. One down there by Parker Menzies. Trevorrow pats it forward. And this is Lewis. Sticks it out.
Good kick.
Oh, that was a great kick to Wilkins. Jack Wilkins spins on quickly, half back for Mypo, and that's a beautiful kick to Bowley. Mitchell Bowley comes back inboard now, finds Bodie Stewart. Stewart winds it up, has a look. What's he gone? And he has picked out the Rambler defender in Pake. So Jesse Pake.
Takes off the outer side here, on the closer side, sorry. That's Harradine, takes a mark in front of Kirshner. Goes back in down the corridor. That's opened up for Ramblers if he goes the right way. He doesn't. He goes out towards Fulgrave and will take the mark on the wing. So the ball's zinging up and zinging down now. The game's opening up a little bit. It's a short kick. Does hit the player. Riley Vanson.
This is very much like the pattern of the first quarter. Ramblers working the ball up.
Vanson goes short. Is it going to carry? Yes, it does. Shannon Callery takes it on the chest.
It's almost a mirror image, isn't it?
It is. Well, Ramblers are working the ball up with short kicks. Mypo were long around the outside. So
Sharry looks for the, good mark, Wrigley.
Thank you.
Jeez, there's one for you.
Yep. He's going to handball it off. Robinson goes out to the outer side. Big clash coming in there. This is a fifer. Let's go. Good toe poke out to Stewart. Stewart gathers in nicely, kicks it around the body, and goes up to the wing towards the Gollan direction. A good mark. And they're going to lay it off to might be Walton coming through. Handballs it. Got in a bit of trouble. They got numbers there through Zaddo and Wilkins. Bowley. Back to Bowley now. Bowley pumps it in forward.
So Bowley sticks it inside 50, looking for Sticky Nicky.
That's Davies, isn't it?
It's Davies.
Davies it was.
Correct.
Where's Sticky Nicky? He's back in the middle.
It's where it's coming.
It's coming this way, so it's coming out of side. Becky on member side. So Kirchner couldn't take the mark.
Got numbers, Mypolonga, at the moment.
Just nicely done there. This is Gotch. Sticks it in. No one home.
It's a game of the defences. So it's a game of the defences. Holland takes it, sits it up. Nicely to Pratt. Pratt uses the run of Harradine. Harradine goes low and flat.
Kick.
Nicely kicked, done. That's Daniel Catilla. So Catilla on centre wing. They're a point down, Ramblers. 9 minutes gone.
Haven't scored for a while.
No, it's tight.
It's going up and down the ground.
Told to go.
Catilla elects to go back. Finds Kalai, Luau Kalai.
Smart kick, Captain.
Yep.
That's controlling it, Ramblers, aren't they? Don't want to give
it up. Back to Harradine.
Correct.
But it's a battle of the defences, so these long kicks are just making it a contest. Yeah, good short, good option. Picks up Wensky now. Back from Wensky came.
I see
Riley Vanson takes it in the hands.
I see what he did there.
In the centre. Oh, he's got Gollan now. Alfie Gollan's run down from down the back. Looks up. Here's a chance for the machete. Goes through the hands. Well punch there from Morris. Uses back play in Robinson. Robinson takes off to the outer side.
So, Machete must be injured. to be sitting at full forward. He can't be right if he's sitting at full forward. Otherwise, I'm not too sure why you'd have him there. But Golan, Stewart.
I'd only be thinking bigger bodies around the ball, maybe Hoodie in the pack.
Yeah,
perhaps,
maybe.
perhaps
There's a real mismatch in size back there on Brady Morris. He's just coming up the ground a little bit now, and Golan's going back.
Maybe they want his pace and around the pack, perhaps.
Yeah, true. So quick kick forward back in. Parker Menzies is going to put the head down. Set up beautifully for him. Back around goes Vanson. Back inside 50. Calorie. Beautiful pickup.
Good
Thought he
hands.
could have swung around, but he's not. He's going to just set it up there for... Oh, gee whiz, he just did an ankle there, was Golan.
This could be levelling the game.
Oh, no, they kept it. They kept it. Oh, no, he did.
It's been conceded.
I'm not sure he actually did, but anyhow.
Tyrene Golan hurt his ankle then. He's limping around.
So the ball's on the outer side in front of the new scoreboard. Sticky Nicky with the footy.
So we played 3.5 quarters for nothing. It's all
That's
even.
it. It's all back to this. Back to the start. Short kick over the top. Finds the player. Is that Robinson? Just can't quite
Yeah, I
see
reckon
the
it
number.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
So it's Riley Robinson goes long down to the wing. They've got players there. Nearly a mark. One-hander.
That was Pfeiffer, wasn't it?
Might have been Pfeiffer.
The barn
Yeah,
owl.
Pfeiffer.
The barn owl.
How's the barn owl go? Yeah, something like that. Ooh.
Centre wing, nearly 12 gone. In hard was Pratt.
If
Both sides have gone in hard.
If they've halved the
Oh,
quarters, we're probably expecting about a 23
Hang
minute
on,
quarter.
there's
guys.
that's right. The ball's brought back.
Suns by 5 points at Jervois in the last quarter.
Wow.
Can we get a score from out at Corinda, please?
6 goal 25 to
6 goal 30. And again, I predicted this. So it's a barn owl, Pfeiffer. Big ball to be won here. Ramblers come out with it. Beautifully done, looking for Golan at his feet.
nearly turned him inside out, didn't he?
It did. He's not 100% there, Tyrene Golan. Just rolled an ankle. Here
Here's
we
some
go.
updates. 9-16 out at Karoonda Imperials, 5 straight goals to the Storm.
Right.
And I've got one from
You'd be breathing a bit,
Tailem
haven't you?
Bend.
Yeah, much better.
So all Manham have tipped away 15-8-98, Tailem Bend 8-3-51.
Yep.
Well, that's your tip there, Hoodie. I think,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I had that
You like
one
them,
this
don't
morning.
you?
Yeah, I like them.
Like the
Yeah, I
Roos?
like the way the Roos look, actually.
Like the Roos?
They're going to be a good side. Come September, they'll play a big part.
Oh, good mark.
So that's a really solid mark there from Sticky Nicky. Just getting his hands working now.
Looks like Stevie's brought them kind of back behind the ball, doesn't it?
Yeah, he has. And
Yeah, trying to...
the scores are tied up here, but they need to score. Right at the moment, Ramblers look like the team that they're going to score. They've been inside 50s.
Yeah, 25-21, thanks to Jimmy and Crowey's paints. Centre clearance is 6-4. So ball in, or ball up, I beg your pardon.
Yep.
So the Ramblers scoring in, off the boot, that was Pfeiffer. Looking for Machete here. Does it sit for him? He's got plenty of attention, but it's over the boundary line. And we ball it in front of that brand new scoreboard. The Mypolonga faithful very, very proud of. You can see what quarter it is too.
Yep, that's good.
Quarter 4. So ball in, tap forward there by Wrigley. Plenty of bodies around the ball. This has been typical of the game, and there's hanging on.
Oh, here we go. What's going on
There's
here?
a hanging on free pay.
Oh, has he kicked it? Or are they going to say 50?
No, it's back.
Whose kick is
But
it?
I'm not sure whose kick it is.
I think
It's
it
hanging
might
on.
be a Rambler free kick, is it?
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
not sure which one
No,
is.
it's Mypo.
Is hanging on.
It's a Rambler free kick.
Is it?
Davies is on them. Is that Davies on the mark? Not Davies. No one.
Well, the Mypo, everyone's going back as if it's a Mypolonga free kick.
No, it's a Rambler free kick. I think.
You got a coin? Yeah, there
Oh,
you
it
go.
is. So, Daniel Gatella.
Gatella.
Oh, he gives it off to Golan. Golan has a look at it. He's pumped it through.
He's got it. Tyrene Golan.
Golan.
Wowee.
Wow.
That's broken a stalemate of about,
Yeah.
gosh, 10 or so minutes, I think,
Yeah,
since
it
the
was.
last goal.
There it is on the red arc. Beautifully done by Golan. And that's the first goal
That's
of this
the only
quarter.
goal this quarter.
Only goal this quarter.
We might have to change our turning point.
Yeah, well.
The North Point turning
Turning
point.
point.
Thanks to North Point. We'll do a presentation before the game next week for that. And that's a surprise.
Right. So you're presenting the player or just announcing it?
I think I'll be surprised when I find out.
Okay.
Starting to roll along through the game, guys.
Yeah.
Looking for probably a best player from each
Best
side. maybe?
player.
Well, yeah, I think Cameron
So-
Schubert for the
Is it Smiley?
Ramblers.
Smiley today?
Yeah, it's a Smiley car wash vouchers today.
Ching ching.
Here's Trevorrow, gets it on the up. Here's a chance, goes forward. Harradine. Oh, good mark.
Who
That's
got
a
that?
sticky
That's
mark,
why
and that's Mark
Machete, that's why he's there.
Machete's in there. Yeah.
Max Machete takes a great mark out in front. The ball sticks.
Told you, Mark
that
Thurston knew what he was doing.
That could be the turning point you guys said. The goal from Tyreen Gollan to break the shackles. And we're at the 15-minute mark. Normally pretty good kick, Max Machete.
Yeah, Mark Thurston knew what he was doing. Put him there.
Right there, he's made him stand.
Yep.
Be in front when you're a forward, isn't it? He?
Yeah, be in front, exactly.
Ball will drop. He's got it.
He's got it. The signal to the air. Golden Max
Whoa.
Machete.
That's certainly put the work in front of Mypo if they
Oh,
want
yeah.
the 2 points today.
Still plenty of time, but wow.
Stevie might put his guns in the middle now.
Oh, Jervois up by 5 points.
Ooh.
Extremely tight, JK says.
It's there's probably only 6 or 7 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, considering the amount of goals kicked, Gaffey, yeah, you're 100% right.
That last quarter,
We've had short quarters.
I reckon they've divided some time up in this last half of the game, I think. So
Yeah, they shouldn't.
yeah, they shouldn't, but that quarter went way too short.
Yeah,
that
The other one
third
did,
quarter.
yeah.
So paddle forward. In there's Gotch. Trying to get it out. The Tigers need a...
They need a spark.
Yep, they need something to go their way.
Where's it going to come from?
Oh, Mark Thurston, he's pacing up and down on the side of the boundary here.
Taken out of the ruck. That was that was Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer.
Oh, good
Gatella.
mark.
That's a mark of the day for Duttons. What do you reckon?
That's
McHugh's.
right up there.
Slip sketch.
McHugh's. He could take home the double. The McHugh's and Dutton's goal of the day.
Goal and mark.
So Gatilla goes out wide. He finds Pfeiffer.
Been handy.
Yeah,
Pfeiffer,
he's been
very.
what
I think he's
expected.
changed it a little bit for them going into the ruck. Wensky. Back from Wensky came. Goes around.
Oh, no.
Oh, he did.
Nah.
And
Twice in one day.
Stegmaier had other ideas.
He wasn't going to get around Stegmaier. So Stegmaier just comes back in board. They need to play and run now. Exactly like that. Walton. And
Not quite like that.
and not drop the ball. So it's going to be a quick kick around the corner now.
We're getting a bit tired too, I'd say.
Oh, yeah, the boys have been at it. It's been a tough game of footy. It's been a quality game of footy, though. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
I thought, looking at early in the game, I thought Rams spent a lot of petrol in the first quarter. I thought they might have just run out of the legs a little bit, but they haven't. To
No.
their credit.
To their credit, they've,
I mean, their coach said in the pre-match that they won a really good pre-season. So.
yeah, they've been training.
Yeah.
There have been numbers on the track, and if you train well, you play well. That's Walton. Just dishes it out. Long ball into attack for Mypo. Big pack there.
Ooh, shot on.
Yeah, they're going to get it back in, out of the shadows. Goes one way,
Oh, well
then the
done.
other way, then back this way. That's Jack Wilkins.
Oh, well
Put
done.
that down.
That's a goal.
Game on.
That keeps them in the game.
Back to 6 points, is it?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. It will be. Here he goes. Done it beautifully there, Jack Wilkins. Wowee, that's got the Mypo crowd going.
That was a bit of class there, wasn't it?
It was.
Good pick up. One grab pick up.
So Robinson goes into the middle for Mypo. Gotch is in there, Regan Gotch.
Zato, is it?
Zato's in there. I can see Pratt for Ramblers.
You'd want your guns in there, I think. wouldn't you?
Absolutely. And I think Davies, I think, is the other one. So Pfeiffer in the ruck for Ramblers. Away we go here. One down there by Pfeiffer. Gotch goes through. Stegmaier.
Stegmaier puts it on the boot. In there's Robinson. Robinson puts his teammate under trial. Good interception.
stole it.
Harradine. The cream rises to the top. In front is Lewis. Lewis takes him on the chest, and he's been a good defender today.
I reckon you'll go out the other side.
He has gone out the other side. Good call, Wayne.
That's why we pay the big bucks.
He's very predictable. They're going to get on with it. Ramblers over the top. Machete can't quite grab it. It's outside the 50. Good bit of body work. So the Tigers need to go forward. We've gone nearly 20 minutes. We don't think there's a lot in the match, so we might go 23 or 4.
Can we sneak a draw?
Oh, they shouldn't be allowed. Don't start me on that.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Good
shouldn't
for
be
the
allowed.
game, a
Wind
draw,
him.
isn't it, really? For the
Don't
excitement?
wind him up.
I'll go home and dance with my sister. That's what I'll do.
You'll spend the next 5 weeks shaking your head until you get back.
Oh, I will. Shouldn't be allowed. Anyway, away we go, Captain. So,
Stigma, is it?
I think it is. Quick kick down the line. No one's at home there.
The reverse
and
screwy.
I reckon that's
Cameron
Schubert. Been very, very good.
Man of the moment.
Man of the moment. I was just going to say
He
that.
has.
Yeah.
He's been solid all day. So he's going to stick it deep inside 50. Big kick. Can they get a mark here? Oh, and that's a solid mark there.
They want to get off out the
Zatto.
side here, don't they?
Yeah, so Zatto need
He's
to get
looking
it
out
open.
here. He's
Yeah,
looking
good
out
call,
here.
Griffo. Get it out wide. And stick it under it. Oh, that's a big mark to Bowley.
Yep.
Bowley, Calorie needs to move out. Oh, that's not Calorie.
He wants to get down the goal
Watts.
square now.
It's Watts, it was.
That Bowley.
So Jack Wilkins has got the ball, kept it in. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Good call by the umpy.
Yeah, good bit of body work there too, just to nudge him over the boundary line.
Yeah.
And have a restart right on centre wing, right in front of the coach's boxes. Ball in. Everyone's chewing their nails down. Ramblers by a goal.
Out the back.
Tapped out to Zatto. Zatto uses some back play. In there to Stewart. Stewart gets it on the inside. Does it bounce favourably for them? Plenty of Ramblers there to get it. Zatto goes in hard again, trying to lead his team into a victory here, or come back from 6 points down to try and nail it, to level it. What do you got?
Jervois 11 points up last quarter.
Is
There
that
you
enough?
go.
Is that enough?
Probably enough, yep. So ball up again.
Johnny be down to the quicks of his
Pfeiffer
fingernails.
gets a fist into it. Zatto, Stewart, just misses him. Players grabbed.
Throw.
Ooh.
No, he's holding the ball.
That's a hottie,
Interesting.
that one.
Oh, my goodness.
So here's Mypolonga.
Kirchner
Here's
out
their
wide.
chance. Stewart.
On his own.
Kirchner's all by himself.
Oh, he's got a
on the other
player
way.
there. Player mark on the footy. That's Robinson. Riley Robinson. So he's a defender. He's going to go long. Hope for a big catch. Pack. Oh, it's a mark to Barnow.
Oh,
Everall
Pfeiffer.
was played in defence to Barnow.
He's been very good.
He has been very good.
I still think Schubert's work earlier on was very
Yep,
good.
Yep.
I think
So Pack forms over the top. Parker Menzies can't get it. Well done to Kirchner. They're wrapped up by Zatto. Zatto's in everything at the moment, and there's plenty of tackles going on.
free to
Haradine's given a free kick away. Might have been high or something.
I think Pfeiffer's good work today has been mainly in the ruck, I think.
Yeah.
Not so much the
Yeah.
influence
So
around
Wilkins
the
with the ball.
Correct.
Wilkins are just urgent. Get it in. Let's take a catch. That was
Here we
Davies.
go, here he comes.
Big. Oh, well done in front. Pocket Rocket gets a crumb. He's got overlap run. They're going to clear it out, Ramblers. Contest here. Stegmeyer's underneath. He's going to take
Good
the mark.
mark.
He's not going to waste any time. Spin around, lifts the eyes. He's
They
got a
need to
player
go.
inside. Robinson. Robinson goes one way, the other way. Gets his kick. Just gets it in time. It's a ball for anyone. Who's going to sit on someone's
good
head?
mark.
Is that Pfeiffer?
Pfeiffer again.
Oh, he's been very good down there
Very
this,
good to
last
Pfeiffer.
5 minutes.
Yeah, so Pfeiffer standing tall
22
when he
and a
needs
half
to.
minutes.
So they just go in short here. Didn't get to him on the full there. That was Alfie Gollan. Comes out wide. Haradine.
I think the
He's going to sit on it.
Have they done enough? Don't know. Oh, Gollan
23
on one
gone.
foot. He's on one
I was
leg.
going to say
Yep.
you'd go down with cramp, wouldn't you?
Yeah, good call, Griffo, because that's exactly what he did.
Burn up a few seconds.
And he's just going to stick it out here looking for Parker Menzies. Needs to get down the big fella.
Here we go, Michael's
here's
last chance.
Here's their chance.
It's the last
Davies off his feet, stands up, kicks it long into
Got-
goals. On that's big mark. No, it's not. Ball's loose now. Wrapped up.
So some-
Oh, I think
Have a
that's
rest there,
Where's
Hoodie.
my water bottle? I need a water
Yeah.
break.
So we've got a
Thanks.
ball up there. 23 minutes gone in this last quarter.
Be a last-ditch
Umpire
effort,
Reckett
I
bowls
think.
it up. Tapped away. Heading towards the boundary line. Players everywhere. There's a player wrapped up. Might have been Gollan.
Oh,
Yes, it was.
there's some tired boys out there.
He's
Every-
worked really hard, Alfie Gollan.
Just about everyone around the ball.
So we restart the match. He's just bringing them in a little bit, the umpy. Robinson goes up for the ruck for the Tigers. And the Ramblers just have numbers around the stoppage. Oh, they're going to get a click here
Another
through
one.
Davies. Here's a chance, one-on-one in the area. Pfeiffer's down there for the Ramblers. They're going to get it loose. Here's a chance. I'll tell you what. Who's that player? And
Oh.
he didn't quite get the kick forward.
It's a handy point though.
Well, could be.
Well,
Handy point.
they
Was
need
it
to get the
Wrigley?
handy goal to go with it.
Yeah.
It's enough time to be a handy goal.
So that's a kick in.
So
We
we
get plenty of
go.
urging from the caravan.
Well,
The ball to bring the ball in is Schubert.
what's all the screaming?
I think they're just urging.
Oh, what's he done here?
Oh, it's last touch.
No, it's going to be a
It's
throw in.
turnover.
It's a throw in.
There's a lot of noise going on.
Yeah, just trying to work
It's a throw-in. Must have been a touch.
Must have been a touch. So ball's back in, spinning.
First time today.
I had to get it in. Oh, now it comes out of defence. Oh, no, stop. The two Mypo players are fighting over it. He jumped on it. No one there with him. That was Stegmaier.
How do you call that, guys?
That was tough. Oh, look at him. The players are limping everywhere. McGrath's been good in his first game. There it is! Ramblers win their first game of the season here at Mypolonga. Oh, what a boil over. What a game. Wowee, guys.
Unbelievable finish.
Yeah, 5
It was. Now I'm thinking Cameron Schubert for the Smiley Car Wash.
Car Wash, Cameron Schubert.
Yeah.
Cameron Schubert, and the rising star will be Regan Gotch.
Cameron Schubert closely followed by Pfeiffer.
Oh, Pfeiffer's close second. Yep.
He saved the game for him in the end of the game.
Absolutely. I'm going to head out there, guys, and find them.
You do that, mate. And what else did we have? The goal of the day was Daniel Gatilla.
Yeah, that first quarter goal.
And the mark of the day was Shannon Callery.
Yep.
And Alfie Golan for defender of the day. Yeah, I think we'll run with that.
Yep.
Yeah, so...
he was good, Golan, actually.
He was good.
In the last quarter. It was early in the last quarter. He turned back quite
and
a
the
few.
third quarter as well. Yeah, he was down there. And what a great match. You know, Anzac Day encounter and Anzac encounter, I should say. Not on the day, but very well fought out and played hard but fair. There was no
one-on-one contest, I think. I reckon you made a good comment early.
Yeah.
Really good hard tackling, but it was that tackle where you look after the guy, look after your opponent's head. You
no
know,
one was jammed into the ground and was played in really good spirits and umpired very well. So
well, you didn't notice the umpires today.
There was no garbage out there.
Did not notice them.
So we will connect with Hoodie and he'll do these presentations shortly. I guess we'll just see what they do with their presentations of the medals and stuff.
There we go. On the screen, goal of the day. Gatilla.
Daniel Gatilla.
Mark of the day, Calorie. Rising star, Regan
Gotch.
Gotch. Yeah, good game, Regan Gotch. Very good game. Defender of the day, Alfie Golan.
Come on. There you go. And I think the North Point turning point was what?
It was when Tyron Golan kicked that goal.
Yep.
Yeah, the run around goal. Got the handball and then... Yep.
Let's do that. Okay. So they're just forming a circle. Okay, this could be symbolic as a sign of unity for
umpires
respect.
Wave the score. So the score stands at 5 points.
You send your blokes out to play like you did today. It was a fucking great game. All right? Parents, we want you to come home. So we don't expect what happened last Saturday to happen, but it did. Our bit for now is to celebrate the life of that young man, all right? And be bloody grateful for the opportunity we get to continue playing the game and coaching the game. Yeah? And in the silence, boys, from now, heads down.
Well said, Stephen.
Rest in peace, young man. Well done, boys. Well done.
We'll get you come over there first, please.
So we'll just give Hoodie a bit of time to round them up before they do their medal presentations.
Just Michael Wagner, Sally,
He did a hamstring in round
a
one.
hemi, is it?
Yeah, so
Okay.
Just
sort of look into that side and think how much more he would straighten them up.
Yeah. He picked up Andrews as a toll that's handy for him. So, all right, Hoodie.
Got me?
Yep.
Regan, Elders Rising Star, mate. Congratulations. That was a super hard, tough game, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Ramblers definitely brought it out, scrapped all the way, and they just come through. So,
yeah, look,
credit to them.
it was hard and tough, and I just thought your defence worked really tough all day.
Yeah, no, our defence is definitely one of our key points. You know, we got a couple to come back in, but nothing. The boys today did a great job, so they're real good.
Absolutely, mate. Congratulations. Thanks, I know you would a lot prefer the win, but still great personal game yourself.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Good stuff. Cam Schubert, come on in, mate. You are the Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day. Mate, that was just a hard-fought game, wasn't it?
Yeah, Mypo, they come out in that second quarter really firing and really caught us out by surprise. That first quarter we started running well, got over the top of them with a few goals, and we just fell away from our game style and they piled a few on.
Obviously, you're playing coming out of defence. You were very measured coming out of defence. You didn't throw too much away. You were hitting targets, and that was really key for your game today, wasn't it?
Yeah, you just don't want to be wasting the footy too much, especially coming out of defence. That's where Mypo sort of punished us. In those last two quarters, we'd sort of just fire it out real quick and then get it in just as quick.
And just quickly, Alex Pfeiffer's game in the ruck there when he came in really was a bit of a game changer.
It was unreal. That's what player he is.
Absolutely.
You can't get enough of him.
No, you wish you had 3 or 4 of them, didn't you?
Yeah,
so,
not wrong.
Mate, congratulations. Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day. You had an outstanding game and well done, mate. Good stuff.
Cheers.
Head over for the presentation. You might get another one. We'll just head over for these other presentations too, guys.
Yeah, do that, Matt. We'll just find out what's going on.
Alex Pfeiffer's just got the Anzac medal.
That's the Laurie Du Bois and Rambler one.
And Jack Zatto for Mypo.
In and hard, under.
Yeah, it's
right
not
in.
Always the best player on the ground, is it, guys?
Well,
it's about the spirit, the way the game's played.
Well, he was in there hard.
Exactly. It's a lot of the in and under stuff.
Okay, mate.
So I lost that your...
Can you just give those to those boys for me? Thanks,
right.
mate. All right, guys.
Yep.
And that's so Jack Zatto got the medal for Mypo, and Alex Pfeiffer for Ramblers.
Jack Zatto was the Bill Martin medal.
Yep.
And Laurie Du Bois medal for Alex Pfeiffer. So, look, Hoodie, love your work. You've done a bloody great job, mate. Well-deserved rest you've got coming up for a few weeks on the cruise. So,
yep.
You really enjoy it. And look forward to having you back in the team. When you return, you just might have to come back through the B grade, that's all.
I might have to come off the bench, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
right.
I'll be back straight after the June long weekend. So,
all right.
Unfortunately, the boss told me I had to take a bit of time off, so no say in that one, but I'm looking forward to being back with you shortly.
We'll prepare a bit of a program for you, Hoodie, while you're away, so you can just practice your vowels. You have a bit of trouble with Zarentinello, those sorts of things.
Zarentinello.
So
Do you know it took me 5 years to get that name right?
You haven't got it right yet, mate, I don't think.
Let's just wrap this up, mate. Okay, good on you, Hoodie, and thanks, Wayno, for jumping in. And thanks to Steiny earlier on. Thanks to our team here. Denise is picking up the computer from Mary Lou, so that's great. Thanks, Jimmy, for your work. Thanks to Soph and Wayno on the camera as well, and Roger for hanging around being a nuisance. So all the best. We'll see everyone. We're going to cover the game at Ramblers next week where they host the Storm, and that should be an interesting match because looks like the Storm have had a pretty competitive match out of there against Imps today, but I think Imps got over the line. So from here, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next week.